you got with them for content, because there's no reason why you would want to associate with a 60-something-year-old man, in my opinion. I've got to say it how it is. You're pathetic. Stop it. Can you imagine crying on the internet? You go to a house once, but oh, my head's after, can't sleep, it's smoked up. Come on, let's just say how it is. It's TikTok, guys, not EastEnders. Because I don't know what's going on here, but to me you're lying. Levi, you can't come to in my box because I'll get a ban. I thought you were going to go live. Told me that, and you know I did, and then I was worried about what he was telling me, so I rang him back and I said, look, I'm going to have to, we need to call with somebody. All right, can we have a call with Kate? I'm worried about what you've said, blah, blah, blah. And we all had a call. Katie went through these women, I swear. Whether he was being yes, Levi? He's gone. He's gone. I followed you. They get Lakeisha in. Lakeisha is welcome in my box, obviously. I like to hear both sides, but she wants to go on her platform. And listen, I'm not going to lie. I take my hat off to her that she's not wanting to clout chase everywhere. Stay on her own platform. Hello.
Hello. What I want you to do is talk to Lou because it's actually I've chilled because that girl is actually glad
I'm lost as well, to be honest. I'd only get her in just to hear both stories. But there's always two sides to a story. Come on, let's do a power. We've got to get up to the leaderboard. Can we get to the podium, guys? Come on, we can. We shall.
I'm number one in my campaign.
Huh?
There's a new campaign.
What's it called?
Something to do with Valentine's. Look, this one. I'm number one in there right now.
Valentine's?
Yeah. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but it's one of these.
Thank you, guys.
Keep swiping like a pink thing.
Why have you lied to me? That's I haven't lied to you. Yes, you have. This is all been you've just been in Keisha's live, running through it all. Yeah, that's true. Well, we didn't go through that. We tried to talk about something else because we wanted to. That was past. It's in the past now. What it is.
Morning.
A lot of nasty things go on this app. A lot of nasty things. With a lot of people, and a lot of people are dragged around the app every day. Like when I did that live, I didn't feel comfortable doing that live. I can tell you that now. You were going to come to Matt.
Guys, tap the screen, please. Thank you, Auntie.
Oh, sorry, darling, it won't pause. Sorry.
Oh, go on, just carry on.
No, there you go. Sorry.
Is he saying he was uncomfortable doing the live? He come onto mine.
Yeah, and this is what Keisha's run with as well. That he was pressurised and uncomfortable even doing that live. He didn't want.
Someone just said she's come for a coffee or something.
How did we say to him, Rob? Are you sure you want to do this? Why don't you take it somewhere else? And he went, no, I need to get it out there.
Yeah, well, he was running with trying to first get me up, wasn't he, onto the live to do it without him, and I said, this is you need to do it in your own time. You can see from the messages that I've posted.
I never heard any of
this. 2 roses.
You need you need to make sure that you're okay doing it. You need to make sure that you're safe. Like, I literally went through everything on the call, didn't I, Lou? To make sure he was all right. He wanted to because he wanted me to get up and do it for him without him being there. And I said, no, I'm not getting up. And
hello, Penny.
And I think this is why he sat back and wouldn't really say anything in that live, because he wanted us to speak for him.
Yeah. Sorry, go on, Lou.
No problem.
Thank you, Mrs. Cruz.
Exactly, so why? I don't want you upsetting yourself and beating yourself up over it.
Thank you, Auntie.
Beating yourself up over it.
I haven't set you up.
Any of those gifts appreciated.
Just been in the life of Keisha, clarifying it all.
Thank you, Auntie.
It's a heart. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you, Leona. Listen to this woman crying over Rob.
Like I say, you were going to come to my house. Was that how far?
What's your opinion on it, Levi? Do you think they need to get a grip?
Yeah, they do, yeah. They should be crying over me.
Huh?
They should be crying over me. I'm a young stud.
Listen, they met him once, and they're saying that you fucked me up, and you've done what you've done to me. What the fuck?
I think he has money. He didn't give any. Hello, Buzzy.
He's got money.
Go back now and say, get my food, guys. Make sure I win.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to keep it real. You know what he's probably done? I don't know. I don't know. Was it a setup? Was it not? I don't know. I get all that. Yeah, I do. I get what people are saying about Lakeisha. I get it, but these women are crying, falling at his feet. I can't cope with this set, man. What the hell? He must have millions in the bank.
I don't want nothing more to do with you, Rob. I'm really sorry. You've got to live with it on your conscience.
You gotta live with it on your conscience. What? What exactly did he?
I don't want nothing to do with you. You know what? You were going to see. Oh, mate.
She seems to be a very good friend.
Yeah, she's. I was in her live every day, really. In a show, FYP show.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you
I've been
sure?
into her house and everything. You know, she's a nice girl, and you know, there's people on here who like to twist things.
Have it and then it's gone.
It was Keisha on the live last night saying that he rang the bell in. I don't know whether it was November or December last year. She said he rang the bell. And then on the phone to us, he said that he was all clear. But he said he's had a scan or something for his liver. That's what he said.
So can I just confirm the cancer was prostate cancer?
Yeah. I mean, he's...
The fuck, Sunshine?
What's getting to me is that she's ran for weeks now with Best Girl, you know, what happens in hers, with all of this, saying, you know, you've done this to a sick man, you've done this to a sick man.
And I fine well that he told them it was gone in November.
Yeah.
No, busy.
And then it's just come out of his mouth and people for saying, come on, Pearly looks ill.
Thank you, Auntie, and thank you, Mrs. Cruz.
What is coming out of his mouth? We're not saying anything.
It's got long wood, Ange.
Coming out of Rob's mouth, he had it.
Can I also just debunk something that Lakeisha said? She said that he was suffering from long-term effects from... He was meant to take a steroid for a week, but he landed up taking it for 9 months.
He wouldn't get steroids for 9 months. You only get them for a little bit at a time, and I know... Well,
yeah.
But thank you, Sunshine. Oh, we've got the popular guys. What are we on? I can't do these goodie bags. 19? Can we get further than 19, please, guys? Come on.
Clip. I looked back and after the
Once again, Dan is at 15. He's ahead of us.
He was putting
How can we keep going, please?
He's going to be doing a live soon. He came up in my box.
Go tell Dan I'm trying to beat him on the popular.
Involved. He kept like referring back to this article, but he was saying he had unfinished business. And he
Can't put any more of these goodie bags up.
And everything very entertaining. When you're looking back at things, they're definitely adding up that we have been done over. I just feel like and I just can't believe it. Like, why would you do this?
Thank you.
I just don't know what to say on this anymore now. But this is like... It's too much now.
For anybody who's followed him and like, please don't hand no money over. We don't know what the end goal is here. We still can't work it out, but it's come out of his own mouth. He had it, and this was supposed to be stopped in November, and then it's come out of his and Lakeisha's mouth that everything's been a plan. So just please be wary of like what you're getting sucked into here, because he's proved himself and Lakeisha has time and time again that everything's been a setup, everything's lies, and some things went a bit far and it wasn't meant to go that far. And they've even like got another...
No, I'm here. I'm going to eat him.
She'd done something to try and unalive herself, and then Lakeisha come out and saying, oh my God, this wasn't part of the plan. This was never part of the plan. So that's how bad things are getting. And this is the last live we're doing on them, just to make you aware. Please just be careful what you're doing.
Yeah, stay away from these unlucky people.
Yeah, Angie's frozen.
I'm going to jump down now, Pale, because it's...
As I'm currently number 1 in this competition, we can send anything in them pictures there. Be much appreciated.
Lou, I'm just sorry that because you were real life friends with him.
Yeah, I'm sorry that it came. You know, I want to say sorry to Katie. In the bigger picture, from what she's went through, I should have thought better, and that's my fuck up. And I'm sorry about that,
No,
Katie.
you don't. Listen, Lou, I heard how distraught you were on that phone call to me, and I'm glad that you reached out with me because, you know, something like this, and I think they knew it. They've been trying to trigger you so bad because they know that you're in recovery.
Glad he
right
can't
now,
get
you're doing
put out up a
well, and
goodie
they've
goodie
completely
bag.
changed your life around, and they've been doing. I've sat back and watched
Thank you.
for
Then the good at the Harmies, guys.
been
We're popped to
taken
number
way
17.
down,
Can we keep
and
going,
everything
please?
that they've been doing has been vile, and they've been
We
trying
need.
to trigger you, and you've just sat there and
Thank you.
you've just took it all on. You haven't reacted. You haven't
Yeah?
gone there as them. And honestly, I'm glad that you came to me with it because the fact that
Hey, big up Sarah! Thank you, Sarah. Big up Sarah.
everything else that they've been doing.
Come on, Karen, I'll send it.
I don't know about the
Stop.
cancer.
And well
It's not
done
buzzy.
to you as well for
I'm
not
going to come
letting
on camera in a
this
few
affect
days.
you.
I'm just going to
You've
need
done
my
brilliant,
haircut and all that.
honestly.
I will.
Thank you, and thank you, Pearl. And like I said, I'm sorry.
Promise.
I'm just sorry you have been like dragged into this and played like fiddles. But one thing I want to say to everybody as
You're
well,
mod on this
so
account. Thank you,
because
Sarah.
of the messages what
Oh.
Katie got yesterday, I think you can understand there's
I
another
came past live last
storyline
night. I don't know
coming
what was going on
about
there. Pinky.
£20,000 about these photographs in showers and wherever. Remember, everybody's been played like a fiddle. They've admitted it was all a plan. They've admitted it was lies. So whatever they come out with next, please don't feed into it. It's everything to do
Thank you,
with
Sarah.
just trying to get people in and just
It's
be careful.
clickbait,
Yeah,
isn't
just
it?
be
It's
careful,
clickbait.
everyone, because I don't know whether you heard that, Lou, before, but I'll show you after this live. They were trying to set me up until yesterday. An account with 141,000 or whatever it was followers was messaging me saying that Rob's on the verge of going live on himself. Lakeisha's got
I'm number one in this campaign, guys. So any of these gifts, if you can. Thank you, Sarah.
If you put
I'm in the easy one as well.
naked photos of themselves
I want flashes.
trying to send them to me, send me these pictures, and I was like, do not
Thank you,
send me
Sarah.
pictures like this. Basically get me to run on a live saying that this is why she's blackmailing him out of 20, specifically said
Thank you,
£20,000.
Jason.
Katie is saying, I don't know, I'm just reading the comments, that the rainbow account is Sharon. I don't know if anybody else can confirm that. I don't know.
In the
There is a
messages, they
website we
said
can
that they
put
sat.
it
I
in.
don't think Sharon.
MVP, Sarah.
Angie, I don't know whether it's a live.
Pick up
but
Jason.
This account said they sit with they sit a lot with Angie. They go live on their other account. They sit a lot with Angie. Miss Red hates them, trying to get me to guess who it was. But what they were saying, they were trying to. It was very gaslighting. It was, but if he does something, don't blame yourself. You're a lovely girl.
Thank you, Jason, mate.
This is how far they're going now to try and get, like, I'm not soft though, thank God I'm onto it, you know what I mean? But they're trying to get people to run up with false information, which is what they've been doing for ages, so just be careful. Yeah, it's vile, but...
This is how bad these people are. These people will put you on a call.
Thank you, Pie Man.
They will do harm to themselves on the call for you to watch. This is how dangerous these people are. They're not... This isn't the norm. This is just... Well... I'm lost for words anymore.
Yeah. But we're the ones
guys,
to be
but I
made
love
look
yous and
like a
leave
mug
yous.
for getting in these phone calls and believing what was said. And like I said, time and time again, it's come out both the mouths. It was a plan. They're done with this now. They're done with this stuff, like basically.
I hope the rainbow doesn't sit here. No, I don't know who that is.
I still think she's got a plan, Pearl. I think she wants this call putting out so she knows exactly what's
Thank you,
it is.
Jason.
She's got an interior motive.
She admitted that
definitely.
yesterday, didn't she, Katie? That
Yeah,
she
yeah.
said,
Woohoo.
Katie cottoned on that I did want to play the call.
And you've got one of these. These
Then
are
it can't go
lovely.
to wherever it's got to go. So she's desperately wanting that phone call, but I wouldn't.
Because it can't be
Yeah,
used
no, I'm
legally,
not.
can it? If it's
No.
put on a public platform, it'll be fucked for a court case. If
No,
it
I
wants
just
to.
wanted them to know that I have got this call.
I agree,
That's why
Laura.
I played the very, very soft of it, just to prove that he came to you and then came to me, if that makes, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, I think that it's time to take it to the police now. With everything we had going on last year and everything, all these setups now, I'm just going to take it to the police now, because not only that, this is going to stop people who are actually going through something, going through abuse, like reaching out. If you'd heard that call, you'd be absolutely shocked. It was heartbreaking, weren't it, Liv? We were so worried for this man, and to find out now that it's all been a set up, and and he's lied about it. This is just, it's crazy. Do you know what? I hope
so,
it doesn't
doesn't
stop
it?
people reaching out. I hope it doesn't stop people reaching out to them if they're going through something, because everyone needs support and we do need to look out for each other. However, you know, just
Please
I don't know,
be careful on here who you are reaching out to, and just I keep saying this time and time again, if you have got problems like this, please go to somebody like who's in that profession.
I was going to say
really can help.
professionals.
Yeah.
Send over some, maybe signpost them to actually professionals, like Google thingies in their area and stuff, because people, I don't know why people think, you know, they can go to people who go live. I've got to. Darren gets it all the time. Darren gets people like messaging him all the time saying, you know, I'm going through this, I want to do this to myself. Darren can't help anybody. Like people
We
who
don't
go
have
live,
a duty of care, do we?
no, we don't have a duty of care. You need to go and actually go to professionals, exactly 111, go to a mental health team, like go to the police. You know, it's I don't think it's fair to be putting certain things on creators because you go into their live, and I get you reaching out and people will support you, but, you know, signpost people to the right place, because you also don't want to give the wrong advice, and you also don't want this to happen to you.
Exactly.
There is professionals out there who can help. Do you know what I mean?
But just please be warned, if they come to anybody at all that's on the app and
Thank
want
you,
you to do
Leona.
things or want you to get in calls, just please beware now. I hope it's a lesson to me. It's a lesson to me.
Yeah, it is to me.
Definitely.
Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you, Pearl.
Thanks,
Sorry
now,
for everyone who's
Katie.
been involved, and have a nice day, guys.
Bye,
God
guys.
bless
Thanks
you.
for the support. Good day. Bye.
Thanks, Milo. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna jump down. God bless you. And
Thanks, my Jamie.
I know. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, I can't drop me
I'll
out.
do
I
it,
can't get out.
There we go. So there you go, everybody. You've heard the truth. You've heard that they've admitted it was lies. That
Guys, can we get further about the popular, please? Thank you.
now
Gets in
he's
the
waiting
heartbeats.
for another scan coming back, so that could be a new storyline. It could be the truth. It could be a lie. Nobody knows.
Let's see where we are.
Apparently, yeah.
Careful.
Thank you.
And that's
Oh, bless me. Oh,
Bless
my
you.
goodness.
baby. That's going to be the last that you're going to hear.
We need, let's have a look at this. We need 70k we want, 70.
In different lives, and just to prove the lies out of them. So
We only need 40k to get to number 4.
But I can't, like, Katie's definitely was being tried to be set up well and truly. And I just hope that she does do.
Snipe!
She needs to now. So, just saying that, but just be careful, everybody. I'm not getting people in to talk about it because we just hadn't.
Thank you, Pie Man. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Sprout.
I know we've done this live this morning, but like I
The
said,
Keisha, came to the Keisha, quickly,
What's the
Levi.
username? What's the username? I don't know the username.
The Kingdom, the Kingdom.
else in the comments if they've reached out to them,
On it,
but
on it, on it,
please
hold on.
just be careful.
Okay, who do you think I am? Ricochet.
How are you? Doesn't get away
That's
with it well.
Kingdom.
The Kingdom.
I'm doing it!
Position. The police, she told him on the phone, I know that you're vulnerable and I am ringing the police. They're coming to your house and I'm going to be putting this report into your local police in your area. Now, when he come off the phone and all that I've said, he said, I have to go on pills, blah, 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 blah. Now, what we were getting at is when all of this had happened, when Katie realised that she'd been played, everything that Katie thought about Rob came out of her mouth. So Katie,
Guys, first give us doubles.
When, you know what? I'm actually going to say it now. When he went on to Pearl Prices, he was on the camera. And I didn't like that. If it was me, I would have never have done all like that. He were acting smug. He were loving every second of it. He were loving it all. So if you thought all this about Rob, right, and you cared about Rob, number one, why would you put Rob in that position and put him on a platform if you thought he were vulnerable and he were being used and abused? Why would you have done that? Why wouldn't you have supported him in the background with the police? Why did you want him to come onto Pearls to out all of it if he was that vulnerable? And then when you didn't get your own way and you realised that you'd been had over because you did the article about Rob. You didn't just do the article about Rob. You approached him because he was friends with me, made him believe the police was going to come to his house and said all this stuff what he said on the call. Then it was a call afterwards, you going on Pearl Prices. Yeah, fucking go ahead, do what you want, just don't mention my name. And that's exactly what he didn't do. So what you're watching is on that live is Katie, how you was watching Katie on the phone, which hasn't been released yet. What you're watching is not me bullying Katie, not me trying to bring Katie down, not me get all these other people involved. Nothing to do with me. What you're watching is Katie approaching Rob firsthand because he put a smiley face under something that I said about the Hardys. And she said, you're supporting her. She lost her goddamn fucking mind. He's been approaching Lou's reviews for the past couple of weeks in text messages.
Guys, tap the
Please, can you
screen.
help me do this? Please, can you help me do that? Because he wanted help on his TikTok studio. And she ignored him to the point where he approached her online. He wasn't approaching Lou's reviews to out Lakeisha Black. He was approaching Lou because he wanted help because she was ignoring the messages. She didn't, and to the point where he had to come up and say, can you help me? And that's what he were approaching her for the TikTok studio. While she's been on the phone with him, she spoke about what I said about her kids and the situation with her, you know, Cam to me and having all this energy for me, but can't put it into where you need to put it into. And then it's gone down from the roads of, oh, well, I can put you in, I can give you Kate's number. So then it won't Kate that's actually reached out to him. It's somebody, Lou's reviews, then passing them on to Pete because they'd been working together on Lou's live to bring me down together. And I've got all the videos to prove that. So they decided to team up then again. And it was Lou that put it into Rob's head to go over to Katie. Now, on this phone call with Katie, what's being said is, I'm ringing the police because you are vulnerable. And basically police in his area. And he absolutely shit himself. Anyways, I'm not going to go into the whole of that call. But at the end of it, he went onto there. And like I said, we went into all the conversations and it was basically boiled down to, you've had my life and you've also had his life with the article. You didn't just have his life with the article, you tried to ruin that man's life because he was associated with me. That was Best Girl, nothing to do with Katie. The article was nothing to do with Katie, it was to do with Best Girl. She did all that to try and get one over back on me, but fucked up.
Thanks,
Katie
Sophie.
then come in and set me up with the article and basically said that I was working with Tracy Loveridge, the role that she played in that. And then Rob didn't need to be brought into any of this. He'd just gone through stage 4 prostate cancer, right?
I'm full.
When you ring the bell, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have, you know, it just means you've gone through you've gone through all his rounds, he's done all the treatment, he needs to ring the bell. It doesn't mean that the guy clicks his fingers and the cancer just no, it's going to take, I don't know how long it takes for it to come out of the system, and then you have to go for another meeting for them to say whether it's there or whether it's not there. Then what happened was when he went for another meeting, they said there's something on your liver, it could be cancerous or it could be this other thing, and these are the results.
A Morrison's breakfast.
What they're trying to do now is twist it and make out Rob lied about his cancer to get away with what they've done, to take away all the heat because they've been played exactly how they played us, and they don't like it, the fact that we've had their lives the same way that they've had our lives. And what they're trying to do now is basically trying to say Rob's lied about this cancer.
Right, don't let it get to 10.
Rob
to
never
10
once
streak, okay?
mentioned
We
cancer
can't do
out
this
his mouth,
again.
and I do want to make that clear. It
Yeah,
wasn't
Danny.
Rob that mentioned anything to do with the cancer.
You should come today.
Okay, he did have stage 4 cancer, and he rung the bell, I would say, between the 20th of December till the 27th. I'd say about,
Thank you, Alice.
specific date, but I can tell you it was between the 20th
Morning,
of
guys.
December, between the 20th of December, because I don't remember, we were getting
Morning
results. The 20th of December.
Any of these gifts, I'm number 1 in my league. Is the easy league as well. So any of the fluffies or mighty sweeties, it's the only ones really that's in there.
Doesn't mean end of treatment.
Got any
When
of these
you
little
ring
feet
the bell,
ones?
it means
Little feet.
And this is what they've done to him. They've said that we've had a sexual relationship, and I do want to make you all clear of this. And I shouldn't have to say this. This is the saddest thing about it all.
Or this one,
They've
if you're
said that
if you're
he's
rich.
infatuated me, he's pussy whipped, and we've got this sexual relationship. And I do want to make you all aware. I shouldn't even have to say this, but you do realise that Rob has just fought stage 4 prostate cancer. Do you know what prostate cancer means?
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Chantal.
Consist of. If he didn't have the radiotherapy, do you know the other option was for him to have a bag? Okay. Now, when you go look up what prostate cancer means, I will always flirt with Rob. I will always give him that little kick because at the end of the day, there's nothing else that can happen for Rob. And it's a sad situation. But yeah, it doesn't mean fully. It doesn't mean that he has just drastically gotten through the cancer. It doesn't work like that. Ringing the bell means he's had all his radio. He's had completed his whole sets of. Even it's confusing for me. I've tried to listen to all the information and all the things, you know, what I've gone through with Rob and everything that's been said. Now, the reason why I do know he had the stage 4 cancer is because when Rob first was diagnosed with this, Rob came off the drink with the day we had the argument because he was online going, I love you, and he pissed me off that day. And I said to him, I can't do this anymore. You acting like this on camera, you being like this. You have to make a decision. You need to come off the drink and drugs, or I can't have a relationship with you anymore. And that day he decided to come off the drink and drugs. Only he decided, and he did it. That day he came off the drink and drugs. A week later, he booked himself an appointment in for the, I think it was an oncologist or something like that, to check, you know, when they have the checkup. He went for the checkup, and we were really fucking frustrated because they'd fucked him around.
As you tell us through the 10k and repost the live, please.
Quicker. The NHS fucked him around, and he had this eye surgery as well, which fucked him around. It was fucking fucked what they'd done to him. We complained because he should have had the results for the stage 4 a lot longer than how they left it. But unfortunately, because he's the person that we're dealing with all his results was on holiday, he didn't get his results in time. He's gone through a lot. Anyways, he ended up getting the results. I ended up going down there because he got the results on that day to say what he had, which was stage 4 prostate cancer. I went down to his property. I was wearing the pink juicy tracksuit. I went down there, I had dinner and that with his mum, and it was just a devastating time. He just found out that all this had happened. We had dinner together, and we went online. When we went online that night,
I think so. Yeah,
we got told that we were liars because of what Rob had lied about. You know, all the lies, and well, it wasn't lies. It was what he was told to do, and it's basically the mentality that Rob's gone. Nobody believed him. They thought that he'd made this up. So Rob then had to put the stuff out to say that he did have the cancer. And to be honest, it's giving me anxiety even speaking about any of this. Rob then has gone through all this treatment, and I've been there for him silently behind the scenes every step of the way, not bringing him up onto my panel like Warrior did and using him for content and clout, not bringing him involved with any of the drama, and basically protecting him as much as I could instead of having him up here and clout chasing and doing all the fucking shit that we could have done. I protected him the whole way through and didn't have him up on my panels like Warrior did. And they did this. Then what happened was, when he rang the bell, you could see that he wanted to be going on the TikTok studio. He wanted to be a part of TikTok again. He started getting his mojo back. And then they did all that with the article. And from then, he hadn't been left alone. And then he was approached by Lou. He approached Lou to help. And then she put him into this thing of, yeah, let's do all this, let's do all that. And it all went from there. So he has got it. People are trying to twist it on him now to make him look like a bad guy, so they can basically get away with what the
snipe
confirmed that right there. What do you mean, sweetheart? It is the truth, sweetheart. Ems is saying you're pregnant. Well, do you know what? I could have been pregnant to Rob. Honestly, I could have been in a whole relationship. And to be honest, right, if he was 5 years younger,
thank you, everyone,
and he didn't have that situation with Ems, I probably would have been married off with him because I would have had a perfect life. He would have done everything for me. So it's not like he wouldn't have done. I would have had a perfect life with him. So yeah, probably.
Morning, everyone.
But Ems is just lying. It's just a jealousy thing. Me and Rob have never had a sexual encounter.
Right, guys, first gives doubles.
Sweetheart, I need you to get this in your head. He's just gone through stage 4 prostate cancer. Nothing. There's no there, sweetheart. It's the saddest thing. Okay, this is why he had to take the things that strengthen you up. You know, the blockers, I don't want to get the word wrong. The tablets He was supposed to be taking them for a week, and he's been taking them for 9 months. So I'm sorry, love. I'm not being funny. Nothing like that will ever be able to happen. And yeah, definitely since he's been doing cancer treatment or before that, we definitely never had no sexual encounters. There's things that I'm not gonna ever speak about. Just put it that way. And that's between me and Rob, and that's something that
there's something on his liver.
Yeah, sometimes I'm a.
Are you spying on Ange?
I'm a very.
No, I've just got a video. No, I thought it was something private, but it's Pearl's video.
Funny. If he didn't try on with
me.
No, I thought it was something private. It's Pearl's video.
You panic like shit there.
Yeah, I because I wasn't sure because someone sent me it.
Yeah, but we're not going to get into that. That's between me and Rob. But yeah, he has had who's going to fucking blame him? But he's never asked me for anything. Like, look, right, all that stuff happened the other day. I could have said anything.
And he's a little stalker.
He's never, even when he was saying all that, I said, listen, he's never touched me. He's never done anything like that. Yeah, there's things that have happened where he's got a bit excited and, but that's between me and him, but it's never been nothing where I've ever been forced. He's ever forced himself. He's ever made me do something I don't want to do. I'm not Ems, No, I haven't got twins. I haven't had a kid to him. His thing has never even been inserted inside of me. And I'm sorry, love, but there's nothing coming out for him even to be having kids. And I'm not going to be having kids to anybody anytime. Well, I did speak about... the reason why she's saying that is because I said recently on my return back I might have kid twins. That didn't necessarily mean with Rob. It's just what they want you to believe.
Guys, get your hat music on both sides. Push the populars. Let's go. Wake the fuck up. Tell him, Ange.
Just because you sit there and question yourself. Can I just say something to you, Tasha?
Get his service streak offer as well. Take it.
Tasha. You're in the camera taking a picture through the mirror.
Levi, why are you promoting that? Why are you promoting Brigham?
What do you mean promoting Brigham?
Well, you sit there with 400 viewers that you clout chased off me, and then sat there and said, if everyone wants to go and watch Alex Brigham. Get out of here. Get lost. You're a snake. You know we can't stand that guy. And you're telling me out. I don't believe that. Clout chasers off me. Yeah, which I do know that he does, but however, he's the only person I battle. Sat there this morning telling people, he sits usually 50 people, right? So all the cult in his community, in his live watching, yeah? And he's sitting there saying, well, hey, Alex Brigham's on, guys, if you want to go and watch him. What? What the hell? Listen, let me tell you something, Levi. You got a lot of clout from me, yeah? And, the epic and all of that. No one else battles you, and you're sitting there promoting the person that I hate. Why? That's crazy. Get out of here, Samantha. Oh, who have I put in the box? Oh, listen here. This is what I'll play it for you.
Oh, you're misread maybe now.
Wait a minute.
Liver, but stage 4 cancer has gone. Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We don't know what's going on at this minute. I'm just waiting for Katie to come in. Because, I want us, not everybody in the box is all speaking. I just want to wait for her. And then we'll get...
Right, guys, going to come off now. It's done 2.5 hours, and Alex Brigham is only one as Alex. So thank you for everyone today, and I'll see you for maybe in a bit for Corey or Misread, maybe in an hour or so or something, or Kenny and Angie, because Misread should have to come on, so I'll probably come out for Misread. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you everyone for today. Number 1 in the campaign. Let's go.
Yeah. Cloud chasers, probably their little plan is to clout chase off the cult when you get 400, 500 viewers and start promoting Alex Brigham's bloody life. No. He's my bloody enemy, arch enemy, what the fuck can you call him? mention me. He never mentions me. Clout chasers off. He never says, "Oh, go and watch Delusive." You know, the one that's given me the most clout on here. But no, he's said there saying, "Go and watch bloody Alex Brigham." Do you know what I mean? That's crazy. Snakes everywhere. What the hell? Hey, Pearl, thank you. Pearl said to watch you. Oh, thank you, Pearl. Yeah, he goes, go and watch Alex Brigham, Miss Red, go, who else did he say? Who else did he say? Forgot what else he said now. No mention of bloody Delusive. Levi, get out of here. We told you they're all in it together. Oh, listen, I don't know. All I'm saying is, why are you promoting Alex Brigham? I would never know. Can't stay. You know, listen, at the end of the day, it's my bloody... It's someone I hate the most on it. Who get populism, guys? Alex appreciates the promotion. Oh, absolutely appreciates the promotion, Levi. You know what it is when you help people, right? Because we have helped Levi, you know, on Epic, on here, and he's clout chased. But, you know, it's like... Yeah, there you are promoting everybody else but myself, and we're the ones that actually have helped you, not Alex Brigham. I didn't know they were good friends. Yeah, he did, Pooh. He's been promoting them. I'm just one of those, you know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Do you know what I mean? I help you, you help me kind of thing. You know what I mean? And he's sitting there going, everyone go to Alex Brigham's live. The hell? I mean, listen, I wouldn't mind if it was Pearl, Miss Red, fine. But what, the person I hate the most? Crazy. What's the time, guys? I might just do that. I might come off a bit and do the FYP at 12. Oh, here's Pearl. Hey, Pearl.
Hi, me baby. Everybody's saying he's in with Alex now. Do you know what makes sense? He was slating me this morning saying Pearl used to be nice till she's got with Dan. I've just finished my live on that thing and I've just told everybody, I said, Angie's on, go across, because I thought she was in your box. And I said, go across and listen to the lies that'll be getting spewed from her. So I've just told everybody to come. I can't believe he's done that. Oh, wow, Angie.
Yeah.
You're the only one that'll battle him and do anything. So I think he's just shitting his own shoe there.
Yeah, I didn't realise he wasn't in with that AB.
Wow. Not me either. I wondered why he was calling us first thing this morning.
What are you calling me? Oh, Dan.
Hey,
hello,
Dan. Listen.
I've been trying to beat you on the popular, by the way.
I catched him this morning red-handed saying, yeah, Pearl used to be lovely, but she's got him with Dan and she's just as bad now. He was saying that this
Levi
morning.
didn't mind it when he was absolutely up my arse, did he? When he was my bestie, fucking texting me, ringing me all the time and wanting me to go live with him.
Say hi to Cam too, wouldn't you? Wow, I can't believe after he's called him the worst and he's over there battling now and advertised somebody else's live.
Is he battling him now?
Yeah.
And there you go, guys. The snake. There you go. Oh, you know what? What gets me, Pearl, is we've been, you know, because his views have been low. He's been set on 50 viewers. He's been battling me. Got 400 viewers on Epic as well. Gaining from it, and then sitting there now promoting Alex. I
wondered why he was calling me this morning. And I swear to God, and he's listening to us now. He said, "Yeah, Pearl used to be lovely, but she's just like Dan now."
Yes, he did, didn't he? I heard him say that.
Yes, and I thought, whoa, what's happened with him? I've never never said out about him, what's going on. And there you go.
He had 700 viewers this morning, majority with the cult. And we're sitting there promoting Alex Brigham's live. You're a snake, Levi. And the fact that you're now battling him.
Alex's live is chill compared to yours. Pearl has changed so much. I've unfollowed her. That's fine. Give us a little look at you, Babby. I'll help you.
Hey, you're going to get
Pearl,
Levi back, Ange.
I'm not saying that you're bad before or anything, Pearl. I think Pearl's changed for the better. I think
it's because now she doesn't take shit and she doesn't get dragged from pillar to post and have everyone entitled to her fucking apologies offering everything. She tells everyone fuck off.
That person who's just said the unfollowed us, I've just had a little check. I'm sorry, you'll find I already blocked you. So there you go, Babby. And if you'd unfollowed us, I wouldn't have been able to block you because I wouldn't have been able to find you, you little weirdo. Oh, well, Angie, at least you know now. And this is what everybody's been telling you, though, for a long, long time.
You know what I'm like, though, Pearl? Because the thing is, so many people are mixy. It's like they say that about everyone.
Don't want anything from you, that you fucking tear to shreds. And then you've got likes of him that are doing it right in front of you. Thank you, Millie.
Yeah, I just can't believe that. It sat on 50 viewers, clout chased off me. Never promote, go and watch Angie's live, even though I've helped.
Well, that's how I've just come across, because I sent everybody across. I said Angie's live, and I thought she was in your box. I said, go listen, because I'm sure she'll be, not you spouting lies, Keisha will be spouting lies. Go listen to it. So I've just sent everybody over, and that's how come I've just seen in the chat that everybody's saying he's on with him. Oh, my dear. Well, Angie, listen.
People keep saying that you never told me. I mean, the thing is, the problem is, though, Bill, right? People say, don't listen to the comments, don't listen to the comments. I don't listen to them. And
no, sometimes, like the mods and stuff like that. But the way that I always look at it is, like the low-level harpies are the ones that don't even send one. They're just there for the drama. But the genuine people that see you day in, day out, they know what's what. But you do get your mixy ones.
Oh, I'm very bloody shocked this morning. Well, listen, it's the app, isn't it? Everybody just goes like where they'll get a shilling and that. Everybody used to say I used to use you for your platform. When's the last time I've been in your platform, Angie? Because I didn't want people saying that and getting to you over it.
No. You decided, I don't know what happened. I think you that was it. You were spending more time, you were on TikTok, weren't you?
But I'm saying,
I
know your comments were going at you and saying I was using you for a platform, this, that, and the other, and I just thought, no.
This is what I mean, as they say about everyone. So when people say we try to tell you, when I ignore the comments, because I don't know whether it's, but it's one of those things, and it's TikTok.
Sophie's been on with Alex, though, so that's why Levi will be back in there, won't he?
Levi's also back with Sophie.
Yeah. You what, Dan?
He's been gifting CA.
Yeah, of course.
People think he was trying to drag me into Epic because he was. No, I don't know about that. But the thing is, he's back with Sophie, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's been talking. Yeah.
People can go where they want, but it's just, I don't know.
I just think that people can go where they want, but I just think, I just feel it's a plan when, you're set on 50 viewers, you've come, want to battle me, we've given you the clout. People what were watching you had 700 this morning, which is what you don't usually have. You sit on usually 50, right? But since battling me, you're sitting on 700. Next minute you're promoting, which you can do. It's your platform. But the person that I hate the most, to me, that's a snake. To me, you're not a friend of mine.
No.
Well, when did they resolve it? So they must have resolved it off that because Alex were going for Levi the other week. So they must be talking off the app then to resolve it because they just suddenly done that.
Yeah, he was saying how nice that he thought he was this person and he's not. I got him wrong.
Oh well, exactly. Anyways, Babby, I've just come to say have a nice live and I don't know.
Breakfast is here. I'll see you later the day.
Oh, apparently he had AB's gifting Levi as well. Oh, okay.
Big up this Simply Kid.
Thank you. See you later.
See you all. Bye.
See you later.
Thank you for my presents. Bye, everyone.
Go eating my breakfast. I'll see you for the
let
day.
him get on with it at the end of the day. What the hell? You right? Oh, he's gone. It won't last long, no. Well, I've got. I can't be asked to be in the FYP today, guys, but we are going to do it. Okay. Alexa, play Cool Rider. Let's do some music. What's the time? 11 in the morning. Alexa, play Cool Rider. He's talking back to you. He's just not one of those puppies, isn't he? Where it's he's probably now talking to Sophie, so he's like run back and yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yeah, no, he hasn't got a mind of his own. Weird. But he did say a lot about AB, didn't he? About him, about the phone call and the chair thing. To then kind of, well, let's not forget the message he said about Sophie's kids. So, yeah, says it all. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune. Weirdo.
Here's BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
1 sec, sunshine. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It's 11 in the morning on a Tuesday. We're going to quickly do the FYP and get it done, because I can't be asked this morning. Guys, if you are triggered or affected, stay affected. No one cares, because I know that you're not affected. Oh, shut up, Alexia. Should we get on with the FYP? Sunshine wants a box. Yes, Sunshine.
Good morning.
Hello.
What time we're meeting tomorrow?
Sunshine, you had a lot to say last night in my comments.
Yes, but it was to your face, Angie. It wasn't behind your back.
I know.
I thought we had.
You were saying it to everybody else, spamming the comments.
Angie, we've got this relationship where we're honest with each other, and I was honest.
What the hell? What, spamming a hate in my comments is honest?
No, I was trying to talk to you and get your attention. When I spam, it's so you read it.
You do realise, the woman that was in my box, I did ask her if she felt bullied in any way she could drop. She said she was fine.
It's because she said she was on rugs that made me think she wasn't of sound mind.
She wasn't on rugs.
She was. She said she was. I'm not going into it, Angie. I expressed my opinion, and I hope we have.
That's on her. If she's on some kind of substance, that's not on me.
Well, she shouldn't have. You should have just dropped her straight away.
No, I don't think so. I think she wanted to stay and tell a story. She's probably intoxicated.
I think she was. But anyway, Angie, I'm glad we've got this honest, open relationship. What time are we meeting tomorrow?
What the hell, Sunshine? Are you going to invite yourself?
I do love you. I do.
The fuck? I think you are my Martha. It's weird behaviour, Sunshine. I'm not going to. I'm going to speak to Nick first to see what time.
Oh, I'm only joking. I'm not coming really.
Oh, thank God for that.
I was just seeing what you reaction.
So I'm going to go out, guys, with Nick and Gypsy Talia tomorrow. So we're going to go for lunch, breakfast. I don't know.
That'll be nice. Are you gonna go on live?
No.
Why?
Because, well, Gypsy Talia doesn't want show her face on live, and neither does.
Well, just point it at you.
Oh, I don't know. If Nick's okay about going live, we'll go live. Otherwise, I won't
think we should all go for coffee. Don't you guys in the comments?
Well, I said you can come. It's up to you.
Oh, I do love.
All right, Sunshine, leave now to do the FYP.
Bye, darling.
Bye. Don't take us all. Now, they'll be up to Nick and Telly. If they don't want to be on TikTok, then I'm not going to, go on TikTok. Right, should we get on to the FYP? I can't be asked this morning. Can we not call it the FYP? Can we just play some videos that I've come across so it's not so lengthy? I think you should enjoy it. Yeah, I think Angie should stay off TikTok when she's out. Listen, yeah, I might just stay off TikTok, yeah. I'll just be up and it'll be nice. It'll be nice anyway. So let's play what we've got. So let's talk about Sophie Bailey. I thought she didn't want to be in the drama anymore. Sophie says he believes it's more and more every day that Dan battered that woman unprovoked.
Here.
Can you hear it?
Their little leader rubbed one out while he was in an autism awareness live.
So I do it. Wait a minute, guys. I'll do it on my iPad so it's a little bit louder. Right.
Going for me. Their little leader rubbed one out while he was in an autism awareness live. So come for me when you hold the fucking bar across the board.
Yeah.
Sorry,
did somebody? Yeah, it was me, Timmy. I took a phone call, so I don't know what was said. Sorry, no, I'm just saying, Dan.
But whether or not that happened, I don't know. I wasn't on TikTok at that point. I'm pretty sure he got crucified for it.
I'm sure there was many lives held about that because I've heard that being said before a million times over, and even I ran with it at one point because I was like, fuck you, you did this. I've heard all about what you did. So, to be honest, I'm sure Alex has paid his price for that and had everyone talk about him non-stop. But they always deflect everything onto him, don't they? Like, just own up, Dan, you did wrong. Just say, sorry, I shouldn't have done it.
You know, do you want to tell
these people, they find it really hard. Hi, Matty, darling. They find it so hard to just say sorry. Like, and hold their hands up and
like
just
yourself.
say, yeah, I was in the wrong. That's proper narcissistic, you know. Like, if you can't take accountability for anything you do wrong. I do believe that these are all dangers to society. Massively. It's a good job none of them go out and they stay in their house. They do. They all need that awareness course that I did. I swear to God, they'd thrive.
What you're not happy with?
I think it was disgusting. I want to know what your end goal was with that young girl.
Well, what do you think it was?
I just think you were quite inappropriate.
You tell me what you think.
I mean, I think people are also forgetting, right? So she's talking about Dan, about, you know, what had happened, and this is about that girl, the 18-year-old, you know, who has autism. But anyway, people are forgetting what Alex. They're forgetting about what he, has not him, but his ex-girlfriend had said. Did she not come on this app to say that he had HIT? Yes or no? And then she backtracked on that because she then said that he had threatened her. But guess what? That was dismissed. Why was that dismissed? What, because he's a creator that people like? That's exactly what happened. And then he turned around and said it was the other way around. I mean, for when people say believe the victim, no, you only want to believe the victim, when it's someone you dislike, when it's about them. But when it's someone you like, oh, no, don't believe the victim. Yeah, I mean, don't you think that got brushed under the carpet, what she came on live and said? I do understand the situation with Pearl and all of this, but I wonder if she was a little bit scared, you know. Maybe he did threaten her. I'm not putting any accusation out there. This is what's come out of her mouth. But how do we know he didn't? But you all dismissed that. Every one of them dismissed what she came on and said about him. He can to as much as he wants.
I'm asking you. What was
come on, because you've made it up, so come on, you tell me what you think my end goal was.
Ain't
You fucking weirdo.
That's why I'm asking you, what was your end goal? So
I wanted her to do a self-thing, didn't I, Kimmy? That's exactly what I wanted her to do, you fucking weirdo.
You wanted to what, sorry?
I wanted her to do a self-thing, didn't I?
All right, we all know that he's joking there. Honest to God, do you know something? This is...
I'm going to say it, Dan, you are your worst enemy. He was joking. Probably not the right time to joke. I'm lost who's friends too. Well, AB's ex, Tony, came on TikTok to say that he had HIT her. That's what she came on this app to say. He turned around and said, no, that's not the case. It was the other way around. She then backtracked because she said she'd been threatened. So
I'll tell you what I wanted her to give an explanation. That's what I wanted.
But what do you want me to? Why do I have to explain anything to you? Who the fuck are you?
I'm asking
No, there's no selective outrage, Kim, not at all. Because I'm just wondering why it got brushed under the carpet, but everyone wants to talk about what happened with Dan. Did I speak on it as well? Yes, until I spoke to her. Until I spoke to her on the phone. But yeah, I spoke on it as well. But however, no one's spoken about AB and what his ex-girlfriend came on the app to say. You all went for her. You called her a liar and everything. Why? Because you like him. That's just another flag. I need to write this down. I've got to be a bit like Luke and write this down in my little book. Yes. Wait a minute. Another red flag. Bing. Another one. But let's just ignore them. How many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 red flags. But let's give every single one, yeah, an excuse. Every single one. Yeah. Listen, guys. Look at the red flags. Don't ignore them.
Who the fuck are you? Question me, you bastards.
I'm Kim. Actually, I am. I'm Kim. I'm Kim.
She did say that. She did.
Why I should answer to anything to you,
I don't have to do nothing for you.
I tell you what, let's go.
Is this rewinding again?
What are you going to do, Dan? What are you going to do?
Let's go, you fucking
You're going to do nothing.
Yeah.
This makes me think every day that Dan did batter that woman unprovoked. Every day. It makes me just think more and more. He did batter this woman, 100% he did. Because this is just...
If Dan had battered that woman, she would not be in the pub drinking with him. Facts. I mean, can I ask you guys a question? Would you be drinking in a pub with someone that battered you? Yes or no? I mean, I spoke to the woman in the pub when Dan phoned me. No, definitely not. There you go.
Just mad. I don't believe that was fucking self-defense. The way he speaks to women then, she's just disagreeing with what he did and what he said. And he's like...
How do you know it's her? Because she told me the story.
Fucking go, you scruffy.
To a T.
Let's not start talking about people being scruffy. You dress like a Jedi.
You're going to do nothing.
Could it be random? No, because then they started arguing a little bit. They had a little about what happened that night. Not in a bad way, but I knew that was her. Yeah, it was her.
Fucking desperately trying to fucking not turn bastard, but just what?
2 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah, because they started arguing about what happened that night, right? I'm not talking about the assault. I'm talking about other things. So I could tell it was definitely her. But however, like I said, would you be in a pub drinking with someone that battered you? Absolutely not. Of course you wouldn't.
Y'all know now, you've poked the bear again. For what I could see, there was nothing going on in that thing. I've called out and said,
poked the bear.
I mean, don't get me wrong, though. It does piss me off. Dan, you piss me off. You piss me off. Absolutely. But no, you didn't batter the woman, as Sophie is saying here.
Do you hear that? Once again, you've poked the bear again. The bear needs locking in a cage and the key throwing away. If the bear cannot handle social situations...
But neither can you. Let's remind everybody about the voice messages your ex-boyfriend came out with when you were telling him to go and unalive himself. There is one here. Wait a minute. Let me show you, see if I've got it. There's one here saying that his son is not going to have a father. Your son is never going to see you again. Yeah, let's not forget about her voice messages that are nasty. You need locking up, love. Absolutely. The things, the shit that comes out of your mouth. Get counselling, get therapy, then come back on TikTok. Because you're definitely not well. Not well in the head for the shit that comes out of your mouth. I'll have to look for it.
If the bear cannot handle social situations, the bear needs locking away. Throw away the key 100%. Do you know that saying where it was like, literally Cowboy said even if choose the bear over Dan. You know, and they said like, would you rather be in the forest with a man or with a bear? If the bear was Dan, I would rather be in the forest with a man. But if it was just an actual bear...
Wait a minute, guys. Give me a sec. Right. I'm going to play this, guys. It is a trigger warning, but I will restart afterwards, okay? Wait a minute.
get Leah out your box now. I goes, why? You know
Let's not forget the things you come out with, Sophie Bailey.
And then she started abusing me then in voice notes. So this one.
Well, your best friends are again now, so you've blown any chance of us ever even sorting anything out. I hope
Die. Oh, it's all bleep, bleep, bleep. I can, let me repeat it for you. I hope you DIE. I hope your mum effing unalives you. I hope your dad unalives you. I hope your son never has to see you again. Wow.
As well. And she said I'm the abusive one.
The person that needs locking up, Sophie, is yourself. Wow, and you want to sit there criticising other people, having an opinions on other people. You cannot have opinions on anybody with what things that you've come out with. That is crazy. And this is not on TikTok, guys. No storyline. There you go. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
feel safer than Dan. What the fuck?
And let's not also forget the other one, the voice note of you telling Levi to go and unalive himself. That is an FATCUNT.
If that's what she comes on and does, piss off why I'm allowing it. Why you're in here watching it? So, I'm sure he will put his live on now.
She only asked the question.
Piss off and remove Kimmy. I've removed him.
Thank you, Dan. You still piss me off though, Dan.
5 minutes. So, right, remove Dan again. Remove Kimmy again.
Can you hear, guys?
You're as bad. Well, that's good, Nick. And you're in here with your heart me in. Would you like to get up? Come up in the box, Nick, and come and tell us why I'm as bad.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, of course you can, Lady Rebecca. Yeah.
So, as a mum of autistic twins, this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
Was it bullying? No, not in my opinion.
Yeah.
Was it inappropriate? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the side I don't agree with.
Yeah. Would I have took myself out of there? 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think that's the way people going forward. And this isn't just at Dan, this is at everyone that was in them boxes. It was inappropriate by all of them.
So, you know when everybody's sparking these lives up, who else was in them boxes? Is it people that we know or not?
Not that I know.
Not that I know. I've never seen them before. But they're all young, I think. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's one person getting the blame for it. The only thing I'm not agreeing with, and I don't believe in that, because 18, yes, as an adult, but morally, it's wrong to speak like that. And especially, like, just from listening to her, I wouldn't know that she's got.
As I said yesterday, remember all the times they'd say, oh my God, Corey's 28 and he's battling.
Does anyone have those messages from Levi? What he said about Sophie's kids. Has anyone got them? Can you send them, please, if you've got them?
20-year-old boys, it's predatory, da-da-da-da-da. It's a TikTok battle. He's not getting them to do anything outrageous. He's not saying things that are inappropriate to them. And even then, it's 8 years difference. You're nearly 40. Chilling boxes with 18, potentially not even 18-year-olds. That's predatory. That's weird. Like,
it's not predatory, it's an app. It's a box. These battles are doing my head in. Did Dan go out with this woman? Did they go for coffee? Did they do any of that? First of all, 18 is legal. Second of all, it's a goddamn box on an app. These people, I swear to God, are weird. What's that? Why have they gone for tin head? What do you mean?
You've got to think, like, if you had a daughter that was 17, 18, and she was out talking to guys that age, you'd be trying to get her away, especially if she was autistic.
Oh my God, send me that message about what Levi, he was with us to. Send that, exactly. Send the messages of Levi, guys. I showed them up a while ago. I don't know what I've done with them. Can somebody send them, please? Yeah.
And you should still protect them on the internet.
You
obviously.
also allowed, Sophie, Bori, who you're friends with, talk on your brother, that You laid down with him. You also allowed Bori to say to Levi that he is doing things with your children. And you are friends. This is the person you're friends with. Wow. Where's that one? And I know I've got that one. Let me have a look. Sure, I got that one somewhere. Da 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 da. Let's play the next video while I look. Alicia has her say on Toxic Gem.
Alex in the box with a bunch of young'uns, and I was turning around and I was saying stuff like he's got a hard on, or he's got a semi, or jump in bed with your brother,
God,
and all
stop.
this sort of shit.
Yeah, so obviously I just watched it. People had tagged me, but I hadn't watched it. I was live earlier, blah, blah, whatever, anyway. So it's uncomfortable to watch because the girl obviously has learning difficulties of some sort, or autism, either one, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. But she's also 18 years old, and it's just a difficult watch. All of them in that box are as bad as each other. It's disgusting. We have a duty.
I agree, but as a 37-year-old man,
yeah, I know, that's... If you let me
shouldn't be
finish...
sat in boxes with kids.
Do you let me finish?
Well, no, I'm not.
I don't know how old the others are. I've never come across them. But I think as live streamers, we have a duty of care to vulnerable people, children, and, you know, anyone who kind of needs it on this app. And in that, people were sat laughing and cracking jokes. It's not funny. It's not funny to do that to an 18-year-old girl, even if she didn't have learning disabilities or autism. Sorry, I don't know which one it is. But it's just highly unacceptable. There's no excuse for it. She was saying to stop. It wasn't stopping. Sexual things were being said. Yeah, she's 18. Yeah, people were saying she's an adult. But realistically, it's not okay. If that was my daughter, I've got a son who's got autism. If I saw people doing that on the internet to my son, I would be going to their houses. So it was a really hard watch. And yeah, like, I can't do anything about it, you lot. I can't... You know, I'm not going to sit here and defend it. It's just it was horrible.
Alicia, I feel sick.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you eat these. I used to play this with my kids. They used to go mad at me. It was funny.
Alicia, I feel sick.
But the other ones as well should know better, even if they're 18 and 19.
Guys,
like, we know
20
not
of
to
them,
do
we'll
that.
do another spin. 20 confettis, and we'll do another spin. Let's go. 20 confettis, we'll do another spin. I feel sick. If I be sick on this live, will you judge me?
Yeah. I'll screen record it and post it. For clout.
You're not even a friend.
I'm going to go to the next video because I've already had my say on this, you know, and I'll say it, I don't think it's appropriate what, you know, Dan had said. No, it's not. But also she had a choice to leave that box if she felt bullied. But I do agree with Alicia here. You know, if it was your child, you'd be getting into that box, maybe going around to his house. Of course you would. Who's in the box? There would be a massive outrage if it was Corey. He's not wrong. Yeah. It's all. Well, not just Dan. Exactly. Here's a video. One sec. I think. I'm not too sure. Why does it keep going on to their name? Yeah.
17 coins, like, can you all get your cashes out? How much is gifted on this app then? How much is that? How much is that? Do you know how it is?
Is this the video?
I don't know how it all works. Guys, why are you sending me pennies, love? I need pounds. Oh, fuck off, Levi, you fucking weird. You're the biggest on the app. Oh, fuck off, you people. Fucking hell. The only reason he won't go to Sophie's house, guys, is because he wants fucking Sophie's kids, pedo.
Wow. And this is who you're friends with, Sophie? That's who you're friends with? That speaks on your children like that? I think it's disgraceful. So don't have an opinion about anyone else, all right? When you sit with someone that says that, all right? Weirdo. Bloody hell, because I can tell you if someone said that about my niece, I don't think I'd be friends with them. That would be the line. You just don't cross. So she's sitting there calling everyone else predators. And she's sitting with someone that mentioned her children. Exactly. Luke Clip's back at CA.
I don't even want to play her. Meeting up with him 3 times, getting in a relationship, sending
I'm not even going to play CA anymore. You can't talk on around sticking with Dan. It's wrong, Angie. No, listen, I'm calling out hypocrisy here. I'm not saying what Dan said to that lady, which I still have not seen the whole video because I couldn't watch it all because I didn't want to get banned. I'm not saying what he said was right. But I was looking at the disability side because people were saying she's a vulnerable woman. And I was saying, well, if she's vulnerable, she should come out the box. Do you get what I'm saying? But people were saying what's also her age and the things that you said that were a little bit on the actual side. So, yes, and I do understand where people are coming from now. Even though I still haven't played the video, I understand where Alicia's coming from. I do think it was inappropriate. It wasn't just Dan in the box. There was other people in the boxes. I don't know who the other people are. But, yeah, I do think it's inappropriate. Yeah. Listen, exactly. They've all said disgusting things. I'm just calling out SB because she wants to sit there like on, you know what I mean? Like she's got goddamn morals all of a sudden. You know, when she sits with some of the people that said the worst about her, and not just her children. And I just feel there, and I've always said this is not because I've just fallen out of Levi, but I've always said that Levi and Sophie's relationship is toxic. They go at each other's children. How can you be with someone that goes at your child? You spoke to Corey after... Yes, Hannah, I did, yes. But I've always said if someone speaks on my niece in that way, and then, I don't even like to say it, the actual way, that would be the line for me. That would be it. I mean, I've got a lot of... You know what? I don't even want to talk about my niece because I don't want to bring her in on TikTok. Do you know what I mean? He talked on your mum. He talked to my mum. Did he speak to... did he speak on my niece? No, he didn't. Did he speak on my mum? Yes, he did. All right. He also apologised for that. Does my mum... Did she care at the time? Well, she thought, wow, at the time. Was she that bothered about it? No. If she was bothered and she felt scared, I would make sure I'd go to the police about it. If she was too scared to leave the house because of the things that he said on social media, then yes, I'd go to the police about it. And if she's okay with it, then I'm okay with it. If she's forgiven him on that, then so be it, yeah. If he does it again, that would be it, yeah. All you need was one vulnerable person that wants that 10K to attempt it. What do you mean? Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. Yeah, exactly. And that's why it's a dangerous message what he put out on TikTok. Absolutely. But nothing came of it. So we've moved on from it. He does it again, then yeah, should probably go to the police about it next time. So everyone else on the set can be okay with each other as well. What do you mean? No, I'm just calling out the hypocrisy. People can call me out as well if they want, no problem. But I'm not speaking on kids in that kind of way. I'm talking about Sophia Bailey sitting there calling down a predator when she's sitting with the people that have spoken on her children. Make that make sense. I'm not saying she can't have an opinion, but she called the guy a predator. So yeah, absolutely. I agree, Molly. Yeah.
To pay his bills and then having a melt.
I think he has played Chester's kindness, played on his kindness, on his softness.
This is what this woman puts out there. Listen to this, right? Yous all know the story. Yous all know the fallout between me and Chester. Listen to this woman who gets involved in UK. Listen to this woman who gets involved in UK drama knowing absolutely nothing. Listen to this woman.
I think he has played Chester's kindness, played on his kindness, on his softness. To kind of keep Chester now on his good side when he says, oh no, me and Chester, we're good with this and that. You were going to bring the guy, yeah. You were, that's a fact. Again, truth. You sweetened up Chester. Chester's soft.
So, apparently I needed to sweeten Chester.
Can you understand?
Sophie reacts to a clip of Luke and the AIs.
And why, like, I just look at these people and think, are you fucking alright?
Oh, that's for fuck's sake, that's what Leo put off of me and him.
They always look like. Why does she look younger than me in the fucking photo? Huh? Why does she look younger than me?
Because you both drink too much and it's aged you 20 years. He's got facial dysmorphia. It's like body dysmorphia, but in the face, and you think that you're better looking than you are. That's exactly what you look like, Luke. It does look a bit like Paul. Yeah, that's a good point. It's like Paulie. So it's not okay to make an AI of him with an adult, but it's okay to make one of him with a minor, because you won't get blocked for that. You'll actually gain friendship from that. But when it involves an adult in the same context, it's not acceptable. Can you understand why, like, I just look at these people and think, are you fucking alright?
Why do I always...
She's a flip-flop, because I don't understand her. Oh, God, my head's gone funny. She was okay with the click, and she just turns just like that. Same with Levi. Ken, she sort her accounts out too. They're overdue. What do you mean? Lisa, I know I'm joking. Yesterday he didn't care about the AI. Levi did. Yeah. Oh, here's Luke. Hello, Luke.
Hello, Angie.
Hello, you alright?
Can we just bear in mind that when these AIs were done, that these people were all friends? They were all bigging each other up. They were all using each other's platforms. I will take no advice from a woman who is racist and mocks disabilities. Children with disability, I'll take no advice.
I've already said that, Luke, exactly. You know,
No.
she don't want to be in the drama, but yet wants to be in the drama, having opinions on everybody else, but sits with, and I will say it, Bori, that mentioned her children. And then says they're calling Dan a predator while sat with someone that said...
Dan's not a predator. He's a dickhead, but he's not a predator. But like, it's the same argument I've got with Zach and Sophie and all these people. They were quite happy to use EQ as a weapon, and when they were doing when they were doing these AIs and doing the worst, and we were going at them, they were all sitting together chilling as friends. So I don't understand it.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
Do you agree with me, Angie, for once?
I do. And I also agree that I look younger than you.
You look younger than me. And when she goes on about, what did she say? Because I just come in, body dysmorphia.
Body dysmorphia.
Yeah, but I've never, Angie, let's be real, I've never thought I was anything. I'm nothing to look at. But I can sit here and admit I'm nothing to fucking look at. Like, you're sitting there getting Botox, fucking lip filler, fucking everything. I don't give a fuck about what I look like. Is that all you can come for me for? I couldn't, listen, I'll never ever take Sophie Bailey seriously when she has done the worst of the worst. She's doxed, she's mocked a child with disabilities, she's fucking racist. Why would I take her word on fucking anything?
Yeah, let's not forget who she bigged up, the most evil man in the world, you know, Hitler.
And did she not say something about, Hitler? Was she not fucking making, Hitler, was she not fucking, you know...
She was bigging him up and said that the Jews need to get back in the chamber.
Well, there you go then. So why would I take any advice off her? Why?
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, enjoy your show.
She made a video showing her as friends with Epstein.
I'll be on after you, Angie, just promoting myself. I'll be on straight after you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hasn't Iki done a... Listen, I'm not talking on her. She's not even on the app. Okay? Every time I do, I get a ban. Right, guys, Hayley Comic, I want to talk about Hayley Comic, so I don't want to know what this is about. Hayley Comic rants on and says she's got voice notes that would unalive someone off. I don't know what that means. Oh, I see, I get it, yeah. So cancel someone, I suppose. And she's thinking of exposing every single one of them, F'ers, and Ginger German, I will be watching her. Oh, gosh, let's just play it. Trigger warning.
And I just felt like I'm done with TikTok. I don't know, this may be my last week on TikTok, to be fair. I'll definitely be making my mind up before Monday, but I just can't be asked anymore when it's people doing it to my family. Like, my family didn't ask for any of this, and it is with the police now from today. But I'm happy on the new app, and I just, how can I be on an app where this is okay? And I said to Taylor earlier on, I don't know if we'll be able to go on the holiday next year, because I'm going to have to think about that for now. And she was like, I'd rather stay home anyway. The new app is what's called Epic Studios. But the new app is really well protected because, yeah, I am under Hayley_Coy because the new app, they've taken down people already. The CEO went into Angie's live and took her live down and said, no, not on this app. So it's Hayley, no, it's Comet_Crime. Thank you, George. They've done horrific things.
I think she has issues with her sinuses, doesn't she?
Facebook. And they're saying like,
guys, I really don't think. I know I have said it. I really don't think she's off her head. I honestly think she has sinus issues with her. Yeah, so I think she's all blocked up here, isn't she? She needs a bloody blower nose. It's the rugs. Maybe that's the culprit. Maybe that's why she's so bloody blocked up.
But
however, I think she does have sinus issues, doesn't she?
There's only so much one person can put up with, and they can absolutely come for me all day long. But the only thing I've ever said about my mum live is that she has just recently recovered from cancer. So the fact that you guys all want to put all that shit over there, you're absolutely disgusting. And I absolutely hope you drop dead. I'm going to be really honest. Like, don't give my mum. I just think it's fucking disgusting. And you know what? Every single person that supports these people, the Sophies, the Kikis, everyone, like you've had conversation with, I think you're absolutely gross. And if your parents as well, you're even worse. I will always make my content. I will always make my money. I'll always look after my family. It doesn't have to be on this app. This app doesn't protect its creators.
I agree with that one.
Yeah, but she will have her account taken down because as soon as they see she's bullying on there, the CEO will take her account off, and I know they will. I'm also thinking of, I'm thinking like the best response probably is just to do one massive almighty exposure live and just stop her in her tracks because I have done everything else I can now. Thank you, Nina, so much.
Yeah.
I've done everything I can now. I've said to her, like, please just stop. I've asked for her to not do this, and I am just thinking, just do one big exposure live. Now, I've been handed some voice notes today that are a game changer. What is in these voice notes would pretty much kill her off for good. Some of the stuff that's in them is absolutely awful. And obviously over time, let me just say this later, I want to talk about this, but over time, I have always, like, collected things and I've spoke to people. I have information going back 11 years now. And I don't want to have to do it, but I did say the other day that she should just stop and move on with her life, go about her business. And she hasn't done that. And I did ask several times, now you're going for my mum. You don't speak to your mum. So I just think it's a bit shit that you're going for mine. But if I leave this app, the day before I'll expose every single one of them fuckers.
Oh?
Every single one. Yeah, she is. And they put things out about my mum now, and they've been horrible to her, Jamie, and they've slagged off my mum, my stepdad, and they've done horrific things. And you can come for me. You know, what else can you do now? You've put my address out, you've come for my parents, you come for my dead father, you've said all weird stuff. Yesterday you made up loads of lies about a woman I've never even seen before, apart from once from Discord, never even had a conversation with. You didn't even ask for messages, you didn't even ask for any of the proof, you just run with some weird shit. And being as you literally put your whole story onto me all the time, I'm not the one that bullied someone to death, am I? I'm not the one that did that. Justice for Chloe, man. And then after what you did to her, you went live on here and said she was a sex offender. She wasn't a sex offender, you freak. Like, you already killed this fucking girl.
Boring. Talia comments on the recent copy drama going on.
Can I just say something before I move on?
I can't be asked this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I just can't be asked.
If you've seen like all the
Angie,
shit
please look up all the proof. I can't be bothered.
Oh, I'm part of TikTok. I did this and I did that. Listen, all is not what it seems. A lot of it is bullshit. I know exactly what's going down. And I think you need to look at the source. Look at who was probably the most offended. And if anybody was being used, it was not Ricky. The midnight down. Some dishes are better served really cold, you know?
Let's do the tango as the fandango.
Who's she talking about? Thank you. I just can't be bothered and bored. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is she trying to say that she took the evil one down? And that she was, maybe they were friends with her and their little plan was to... I don't believe that. I think what's happened, and this is what I was told, right, is because there was a big court case, which is, I don't know if it's still going on, that court case, where a couple of kids have... this is what I've heard, guys. I don't want to be putting misinformation out there, right? And some young kids had unalived themselves, right, because of TikTok, that are now taking TikTok to court. I don't know if they're still in the process of it or if it's completed. I do not know. But because of that reason, TikTok has decided to clean up the app, okay, and to remove toxic behavior. So there are people being monitored by TikTok. Yes, it's been on the news. Is it still going on? Is it? So because of that reason, so it's nothing to do with bloody the evil one. It's nothing to do with that. It's just TikTok cleaning up their app, wanting TikTok to go back to how it used to be without the toxic behavior. So people are being monitored. That's what's happening. If you want the box, put it in the comments, please. So it's not any of these creators have decided to send videos in, or it's nothing to do with that. It's nothing to do with the evil one, and people now and that she's been removed because of well, she might have been, I don't know, but it's nothing to do with that but the court case, and they just don't want it on their app. So are you being monitored? I was told that I was, among a lot of other people. Loads of people. Loads. Mainly the TikTok side, the drama side of it. Nothing in the press. Yeah, it was on the news. Yeah. So that's what's happening, and listen, the evil one, I don't really know much about that as to what's happened with her, and I know that she's got her accounts taken down. I don't know why. She's not been removed. Oh, okay, well, there you go. I think she's probably got her accounts taken down the same reason I got my accounts taken down. And I say accounts, I don't even know how many accounts have been taken down, and I think that's because of the copy, where people have been putting my name when they're been reporting for copy. And not just that, I think I've also been taken down. The main reason is because people have been reporting me for copy. I'm not going to say the whole word because I think it triggers the AI. So people have been reporting me for that. So that's why my accounts were taken down. You have 3 strikes. So not because TikTok has been monitoring me and decided to take them down because of my behaviour. It was nothing to do with that. It was based on the reports. She decided to leave. Okay, fine, fair enough. Like I said, I really do think with the evil one, she had her accounts taken down for the same reason, and that's because people were reporting her for the copy. She was maliciously reporting others, but they probably wouldn't have found that out. Do you know what I mean? If she was on fake accounts. So unless she was doing that on her own account, they wouldn't know that, would they? But others are really bad and they stay. Listen, like I said, I just think that TikTok are monitoring people now because of people's behaviour, because they've got this big court case, and then it didn't help with this copy, which is taken very seriously. You've got to remember that when you report for a copy, they will take that account down. But however, you are also maliciously reporting, which is taken very seriously. So I know there's a big investigation by TikTok that is, number one, looking into people's behaviour because of the court case that they have. And number 2, because of the copy, which is very serious. I didn't realise how serious it was. You can go to jail for 10 years. I mean, I'm not on social media, but yeah. I thought it didn't work. Mass reporting doesn't work. It does. You know what? It doesn't work. But however, if you're reporting someone for the copy, then that is going to be taken seriously because it's legal shit and that. You can take someone to court and things. So yeah. She got a Live Pro on Epic yesterday, did she? How do you get Live Pro on Epic? She's doing, you know what? She's doing well over there then, isn't she? Just let her get on with it then. Yeah, and they're trying to. I'm going to take this off and boiling. Yeah, they're wanting to remove the drama side. Do you know what I mean? Where people are in boxes arguing and all that kind of thing. So all it takes is for people to send videos into TikTok for them to look into it. You know what I mean? Thank you. One sec. There is a video I want to show you here, right? Listen to this. Wait a minute. Where is it? Okay. Oh God, I've got so many videos here. Where the hell is it now? Oh shit. Can't find it. Let me play the next video and I'll look for it. Honestly, I was laughing my head off. So I think there is a there was manipulation here. This Mr. FYP. Oh, okay, right. This is the what's her name? Keisha. I've got a bloody name anyway. That's that. Let me find this video.
Everybody all right?
Yeah, we're fine, thanks, Deborah.
Yeah, we are,
Thank
Deborah.
you.
Do you know
Thank
what? It's
you.
good that you saw Rob. He's going to get Rob's going now, but I just thought you hadn't seen him for ages.
No, she's seen another fella.
I know she is. I fucking know. She's booking all these holidays.
Yeah.
I want to get some stairs.
Oh.
Deborah, tell the truth now. Are you still with that guy?
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, wow. You dirty minx.
I'm going to buy a hat.
I think it's this one.
No
Wait a minute.
bother.
One sec. Listen to this.
She's going for the other League of Life Fest because she didn't qualify. Okay. What a scumbag.
How was AB talking about me wanting to do Life Fest? Did you hear that? She's. Oh my God. How much money has he made on the Live Pro that he complained about me doing, it being near Christmas, I'm rinsing my community, and then now calling me a scumbag because I'm doing the Live Fest, and yet how much money did he make again on Live Fest? Thousands, 20+ K. That's going to stop, AB, by the way, because you're financially gaining from me by cam2 me every day, which you probably are doing this morning. Yes, with all your little minions. Let me tell you something, yeah? You little minions, right? All my haters. I hate Angie. Oh God, Karma and all this, but you can't stop watching me. You're set in AB's life knowing he's watching me. You are my biggest fans. And you're getting mad. Oh, I bet you wake up in the morning and think, oh, AB's on. My phone, my phone, my phone. Yeah, it was my phone, it was my phone. I'm going to miss her, I'm going to miss her. And you're actually gifting him for playing me. That's the funniest thing. Because you're literally thanking him. Thank you, because I'm blocked from her life, but thank you, I can still watch her because I was having panic attacks without her. Weirdos. Weirdos, weirdos, weirdos. Haters are my biggest fans. Honestly, they hate me, but yet they say things like I trigger them and I affect them, but they can't stop watching me. They wake up, I've always said this and I keep saying it, they wake up with panic attacks because they probably haven't got their fix of Angie. But now they've got a room that they can watch me. Yeah. Yes, but probably sitting there saying, you're affected, you're triggered. Someone go and have a look at the comments over there. Go and someone have a look at the comments, please. We need a spy. Let me see if I've got an account. See, I'm not, I don't think I've got a Snoop account, I don't. That's sneaking. Right. Dun, dun, dun. Betty sits in my bushes. He's not even saying anything, but I mean, do you not think this is a little bit creepy? He's not even saying anything, but just sitting there watching me. Anything, but just sitting there watching me. No one cares about the picture. No one cares about the picture you're putting up, AB, because let me tell you, you put it up so many times. Have you got any new material? No? Same old shit, really, isn't it? Times. You've got any new material? No? Same old shit, really, isn't it? Okay, on with the video. New material? No? Same old shit. That's you, yes. That is you, AB. Weird, creepy. Oh gosh, strange behaviour. So I'm a vulnerable woman, guys, as you know, and I have BPD. I'm on PIP as well, so I don't know. What do you call someone that constantly just sits there watching someone that's vulnerable? He has pictures of me up. Weirdo. What's a what? A stalker. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I was thinking of the other one, but maybe not.
Girl, what her favourite position is.
Right. Corey breaks down the life with toxic Dan and Beth, the young autistic woman, and says Dan is showing predatory behaviour after he was asked multiple times to stop saying what he was saying. But I just don't think Corey can talk after the video I just played with him saying to Levi that, he does, he's after Sophie's children. To me, that could also, fall under predatory behaviour. Because why would you say that to someone? It's weird. And then of course, what you said about Sophie Bailey, that she laid down with her brother. To me, that's very strange as well. I don't know if it's predatory, but I don't know. It's very strange. He said he was no cam to you till you started speaking on him first. I have every right to speak on you first, AB, because of what you've put me through. And you would always cam-toing me. That is a lie, right? You have always been cam-toing me. It never stopped. And then I started to speak on you because I got sick of you cam-toing me. And this is why we need evidence, guys. So make sure you keep sending this weirdo constantly campering me.
7-year-old grown-ass man. Why are you asking an 18-year-old girl what her favourite position is? You just insinuated that this 18-year-old girl...
Sophie has just asked people to stop bringing up something that happened to her as 11-year-old. I'm not bringing that up. I'm stating as to what people have said about her. What's she going to do? Go to the popo about it. Bye. What's she going to do? When she's sitting there calling everyone else a predator, while she's sitting with who I think is predatory behaviour, and she's sitting there with them. Sorry, I call that hypocrisy. I don't care what she said. I'll speak about what the hell I want to speak about.
Nah. She's autistic, Dan. She's 18 years old. You're taking the piss out of her, just for a pastime, and you're making some very crude, inappropriate jokes around 18 and 19-year-old boys. Insinuating that they've got a semi, and then they've got a hard-on.
Did he say that? I haven't actually played the whole video of Dan because I would have got banned. Oh. Did he actually say that?
Sorry?
Dan?
And then you proceed then to ask the 18-year-old girl if she pegs her partner. And then not only that, you ask her what her favourite position is. She's an 18-year-old girl. Mentally, she's only been 18, Dan. And now you're asking her whether she, in your own words... Oh, he said, is he hung? Why are you...
Listen, like I said, I'm not going to be biased. I think it is inappropriate. And I just think with myself, I think I need more and more information before I have my say on it. And when I had my say on it, I kind of was more looking at the disability side. So I kind of, because I was focused more on that, I didn't really think of the fact that the girl was only 18. You know, she does have, you know, she's vulnerable. So, yeah, I don't think it's inappropriate what he has said at all. Look at the video, Angie. What video? Which one?
An
Play
18-year-old...
I can't play it. I'd get banned.
...autistic lady, how hung your boyfriend is. Huh? And the bizarre thing is, you didn't even ask his age. She could have turned around and said that her boyfriend was 17, and you just asked how hung he was.
Guys, if you want the box, please put it in the comments.
You're not even asking any of these people's ages.
Now, did Dan know how old she was, though?
Oh, this is
because
Corey
nuts. Just said he's not asking people, you know, people that come in his box, you know, or people he goes into their boxes, their ages. Did he know? He didn't ask. So we found this out afterwards that she's 18?
It's like he's trying to play up to the boys. It's like he's trying to get the boys' approval by trying to be funny. But his jokes are falling. You're an egg.
Go on, squeeze it in between your thighs.
18-year-old girl asking her to squeeze something in between her thighs. If none of you aren't picking up the fact that this is extremely inappropriate conversation to have as a 37-year-old man with a bunch of kids in a box.
No, I agree. Regardless of her age, right? You know, no man should be talking to a woman like that, and absolutely should be called out.
I'm sorry, as far as I'm concerned, 18 and 19 are still children. I don't give a shit what any of you say.
I agree there. I think, you know, legally 18 is an adult, but however, I do agree that in my eyes, 18 is still a child.
Not me scoring points with him either. So playing a very inappropriate song, again, to a girl with autism, 18 years old. Okay.
Fuck him.
Put it on. What is it?
F him, not literally. Nice old joke there about incestuous behaviour.
What's it?
Are you insinuating that autistic people look the same? Because that's not how it works.
What's my brother looks like me?
I'm gonna fuck him.
We'll have none of that around here. Oh.
What a conversation again to be having with a bunch of kids in the box.
That is my family. No one mentions my family.
I'll pound him while you punch me in the back of the
Listen,
head.
I think I was a little bit blinded when I first had my opinions on this video. Oh.
the younger boys, which are 18, 19 years old, I think they're 19.
Yeah.
So these younger
like I
boys
said,
are
I think
trying
I was
to
just focusing on the disability bit because with me, I treat everyone the same, you know, and I do understand that, you know, not everyone is the same because some people with a disability have a, you know, mindset of a lot younger, and I do get it. So that's what I think I was really focusing on, and not the whole picture that she was only 18, and even if she wasn't 18, I don't think it's acceptable and appropriate to be talking to any female like that.
calm her down because they can
But however, you can talk, Corey, the things that he has come out with.
clearly see that what Dan has said to her has triggered her.
Yeah,
so
I
the
know
ones
that.
are the kids in this scenario are trying to calm her down because they know that he's gone too far, and the adult in this conversation has caused her.
Exactly, you can't
to
say
be upset
anything, Corey,
in
after what
somewhat of a
things
way.
he's come out with.
And now these two boys are trying to calm her down. So the adult is doing fuck all.
People need to remember, listen, I've said a lot of shit on here. I've said, you know, mainly about myself, yeah? But people have always said I'm the worst. I've never been the worst. I've never spoken on kids in an actual way. I've never, you know, I've never done any of that. Never. But, you know, these people like Corey has. Do you get what I'm saying? So stop. People need to stop going on about my behaviour and I've said this and done that and twist everything I've said and done. Yes, I own up to it and I've apologised for it. But I've never gone, you know, as low and had or said things or been inappropriate to, you know, a child or someone of a young age or said something about someone's children in an actual way or, do you know what I mean?
And half their age has got to calm down someone else. Doesn't make sense, does it?
No, it's not about Corey. It's not about Corey, it's about Dan, but I'm sick of these people calling the shit out when you have done, you know, the same. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, where's it gone?
Saying that you don't go near my brother and blah, 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 blah. And then he's made them play this very sexualized music. And then he's clearly tried to, you know, continue this conversation with her to then go that I'm going to sing this to your brother after, you know, telling her that he's going to do
Send
something.
me the video again, guys, and I'll play it again. Listen, I don't know, actually don't, because I don't want to talk about it anymore.
And sexualising her brother is even more
I can't
bizarre.
play it on here because I
And
get
again,
banned.
he hasn't asked her brother's age.
You've all heard it, am I?
The head tilting that Dan does is very weird.
She sent me it. All right, I'll play it when I come off.
Rage quit.
No,
What's happened?
And no
You
offence
need
to the
to
girls in
want
this
to-
box as well. You had
Yeah,
the
I'll
perfect
play it when I
opportunity
come
to
off.
stop this from happening. And you as women should be ashamed of yourselves. You as women should have stood up for another woman.
I'm sorry, Corey. Sorry, were you not on a phone call? Were you not in a disgusting phone call joking about a child? Was that not you in that phone call? Did you call out or did you sit on it and then call out when you fell out with someone? How are you sitting there talking about other people calling out when you, love, sit on shit? You sat on that information and then made out that AB, what did he say now? Something about child rape. That's what he came out with. So everyone's like, what? Oh my God, what? And it wasn't as what he was saying. I'm not going to lie, I still don't know what was said on that phone call. I still don't know what was said. I know that AB admitted to having a conversation about a child, but I don't know if it was to do with if it was about a 3-year-old. He said baby. A 3-year-old is a baby. So I don't even still know what was said on that conversation. But however, he sat on it and then made out that, and I'll say it, made out that it was AB was some kind of peddler.
And you should have said this
Listen, I can't stand AB, but I think that's disgusting what he did. God knows why. I don't know if AB's still friends with him, but there's no way I'd be friends with anyone that's come out of that shit that he came out with. Because regardless, he implied it, and he wanted people to believe it. He wanted people to run with it, you know. And that's, listen, we all have said the word nonce. No one should say that word, right? However, we have all said it. But this man went into fucking detail. Huh?
I ain't playing this song. Stop it. And boys, whilst I will take your age into account, you also could have stopped it. You could have kicked him out of the box.
Could you have stopped that conversation, Corey, and maybe outed it sooner? You know? Honestly, I still don't know what was said on that phone call.
And gone this a bit too far, actually.
But what, don't say shit about my brother then?
Oh no, all I'm saying is that I want him to rosebud me.
No, I'm not condoning it at all. I'm just calling Corey out, and as to, you know, that phone call that he had. How was he calling out anybody? How was he sitting there saying women should defend women and women should have called it out?
So again, she's asked him, this is the 4th time she's asked him in this clip to not speak about her family. And again, he's tried to go in there again and turn around and say that he wants to, I can't even make his words out.
Listen, I'm not deflecting it onto Corey, but however, this man is deciding to call Dan out with the things that he has said. You know, what about the things that he has said? You can't call out someone's behaviour when you've said shit, when you've done shit. You can't do that. So I will deflect it back to Corey and say, but what about the things that you said to Levi, the video I just played, what you said about AB?
Comments
all I'm saying is that
about my brother then?
Oh no, all I'm saying is that I want him to rosebud me.
Rosebud? Is it rosebud or rosebud me? What's rosebud? What does rosebud mean?
What's rosebud, guys?
Can somebody let me know? I don't know what that means.
What's rosebud? I don't know what that means either.
It's a toy.
It's what? Oh.
It's a toy.
Oh, it's an extra toy.
Google it. Rosebud. Oh, it's a snacks toy. Rosebud.
It's not. Someone's put. It's not a toy. We've just looked it up.
Snacks.
AJ, be careful what you say, AJ. Yes.
Hello. Just a quick one. A rosebud is when.
Be careful what you say, though, please.
Yeah, I'll frame it. A rosebud is when a man has anal.
Yeah.
A lot. And his insides come out and it prolapses.
What? Out! What the hell?
That's what it is.
I'm corrupting my innocent mind with all this shit.
I'm surprised Corey don't know. He's probably had a couple in his time.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That occurs in some extreme anal pornography.
I know, I'm innocent. I'm pure. Stop telling me this shit.
Now again, 5th time she's asked him, don't speak about my brother, and Dan's response is, I've asked him to prolapse me. You're talking to an 18-year-old girl with learning difficulties, Dan. And still you're going for it. Pfft, fucking nuts, mate. Absolutely fucking nuts. Absolutely fucking bizarre. How old is her brother? I'd like to know that as well.
Can we get the harmies in, please? Thank you.
Oh, there we go. 6th time she's asked you now. Please, she put on the end of that.
It's me.
Yeah. So please, shut up and stop saying my brother.
However, do you feel that she could have dropped out the box if it was affecting her? I'm not condoning what Dan had said at all. Don't get me wrong, but however, if it was upsetting her and affecting her in any way, shape or form, she could have jumped out to the box. She wasn't taken hostage.
Yeah. It's more of what I want him to do to me. Wow.
He should have stopped. Don't get me wrong, he should have stopped. Absolutely.
Let's shush, love.
7th time.
Miss... Why are we doing golden, brother? You're making Bethany crash out.
Someone has put she's vulnerable. She might not know how to jump out of the box, but yet she can jump in the box. I'm sure she can go live. And she can't jump out the box. Oh, please stop it.
Bethany, come back.
Come back on, Beth. I'm stuck here. Just take stuff off my bed.
Show me your bed.
No, why would I want to show you my bed when...
What kind of drink?
Why do you want to see an 18-year-old girl's bed for?
I mean, she doesn't sound severely vulnerable, does she?
Scoring with him or not. You can see this clip yourself. I am showing you.
I mean, there's different forms of autism, isn't there? She doesn't, to me, sound severely vulnerable. You know, she did give it back, which, you know, good on her.
Else has seen the clip on your own, you can see that this is predatory behaviour, regardless whether you like me or you don't like me, or you think I'm point scoring or I'm not point scoring. This is creepy. I don't give a shit. This is creepy. Oh, here we go. So he's aware there are an FYP pages in there, side FYP. Dan is also with somebody. So who's that? Is that his racist mum? Or is that just one of his mates? Is that his mum that said the M-word on live?
What? What do you mean? Can you not hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Oh, shit.
Or who is he with now? But he's aware that an FYP page is in there now. And now
You blue balls him.
Thank you, Kirsty.
Tell him, Bev. Tell him to fuck off.
Oh, and now he tries to act all smarty. Right, okay. So now he's like, oh, tell him to piss off, Beth. Yeah, tell him to piss off. That's Cat, is mod.
No, Beth, who do you like most in here?
Me.
No, definitely not you, toxic. The girls.
They fucked off and left you.
Doesn't matter, I still like them. I don't even barely know you, but I know the girls and I know Harley.
I read you know Harley.
She knows me pretty well, toxic.
Look at that face, you've seen a lot of Harley.
The Hunters, I've got a message. I don't know whether it's true here, but someone has put the Hunters want Dan and his details. The Hunters can't have details. The woman is 18 years old. I'm not condoning what Dan has said. It is very much inappropriate. Okay, absolutely. But she is still of age. What are they talking about? She is 17. She's 17. It says she's 18. But not of the mind of 18. I understand that. But let's not. I don't think the Hunters should misuse their power. Do you get what I'm saying? To be going after Dan, who had a conversation with someone in the box that wasn't inappropriate. Don't get me wrong, to an 18-year-old, which is legal. She says 17. 17 is also legal. Listen, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. But I don't think the Hunters should be using their power in that way. Because they go over pedlos. They're trying to say he's a pedlo. She's 18, 17. She's 18, exactly.
Why are you trying to make a sexual innuendo?
No, I don't agree with it, guys. I don't know how many times I need to tell you.
It's weird.
Whether she has a mind of that's a lot younger, legally, she's 18, so legally he hasn't done anything wrong in the lines of that.
Smashes the lads privately. Hello, Justana, my love. This is the problem. You can't prove otherwise, can you? You can't prove otherwise.
Oh, look, Jasmine for Men's trying to get the clout from bloody Corey now.
I lost someone into bed.
And how that Just for Men can be supporting Corey after things that he said about, like I said, Sophie's kids. He said a lot of shit on here. Yeah, he's got this conversation and she wants to sit there talking on her trauma. Oh, please.
Why is he so sexual around these kids? You can say...
Trigger warning!
Love someone into bed. It's weird behaviour, bro. It's sinister. It's got a weird feeling. You can love someone into bed. You ain't got a fucking chance in hell at that.
No, watch your tit.
Bethany, what did you say earlier?
Watch your tit.
What?
About me.
Harley's like a brother to me.
Okay, Bethany, you did say you like me.
Wait, did you hear that? She said Harley's like a brother to me, and then Dan's reply was, get in bed with him. Did you hear that or not?
No.
Do you want me to replay? I can replay.
About me.
Harley's like a brother to me.
Okay, Bethany, you did.
Get in bed with him. Sorry? You don't think this guy hasn't got fucking predatory behaviour? He runs around this app all day insinuating that everyone else is and I think truthfully with this clip in front of me, and as so I say it, and God forbid me if I'm wrong, this guy has got something in his closet. I don't give a shit what any of you say. I'm not point scoring, I don't need to. This is the clip that speaks on its own and you don't even need my opinion on it. You guys are in these comments and you guys can see it for yourselves in front of you in 4K. You can see that this is predatory behaviour around children. I don't give a shit what any of you say, whether you like me or you don't like me, or you like him or whatever it may be. This is predatory behaviour. If it was me doing this, you'd be running me off the app by now. I'd be on every pred fucking sting site known to man. The same as Alex Brigham. If it was Alex Brigham, if this was Miss Red or Luke or whoever, if this was Delusive Angie chilling in boxes, you'd have the same response. Even if it was EQ, you'd have the same response. Why does he get the final skate over? And do you want me to tell you what I think it is? I reckon, truthfully, him and Pearl are never going to fall out because one of them has something on one or the other. I don't know that scenario, but the fact that Luke hasn't played this, considering he's been tagged in it numerous times, is fucking nuts to me. Why are you asking an 18-year-old girl what her favourite position?
There you go. So you can't say I've never played it. That's the second time. Okay, it has been played. Listen, I do think Corey's right. I think it is inappropriate. Absolutely, I don't condone it whatsoever. There's nothing else I can say about it. That wasn't the whole video. I know. I said I was going to watch that when I come off. Anyway, what else we got?
Well, is that...
Oh, God, not you again, Toxic Dan. Toxic comes Corey and says he is exploiting Beth, the young autistic woman. Says Corey tried to pay a 17-year-old... Okay, let's play this.
Outrage, she's got his fucking thing on answer.
So this is, I think, is this Corey playing that video of Dan, right, with the autistic woman? So this is Dan's reply.
It's what's it called? It's Jerry's on. Picking up for him. You do know what Corey's done, don't you? You do know. He's fell off, he has. That's why he wants a back and forth. He really, really is desperate for a back and forth because no one will give him one. No one will give him one. None whatsoever. And that's what he's like. Oh, he can't be asked. He's been on this.
Guys, if you want the box, put it in the comments, please, guys, because I know I've got a few people in here.
For 80 minutes. 80 minutes has been on this video. Huh? That's it, imagine.
Who's Chloe?
Exploiting someone, right? Because you want to fucking finger. You want to try and get on the dailies. No malice in anything.
You ask Alexis to play heels on.
Exactly.
My brother's in bed. No, fuck him.
Trigger warning, I'm so sorry.
No malice.
But it's only fair that we hear what Dan has to say about this video. Oh, God.
Look just above you. They're here.
Thank you. Can we put some trigger warnings, guys?
Well, we'll see in a bit.
I can't connect.
Yes. So just remember, but he's fucking yawning. He's yawning, the fucking pig.
I just called him a PIG. He just said that Corey's yawning, the PIG. Thank you, guys.
Oh, he's got a strong hand. I know, honestly. Honestly, like, what happened? People use good to fucking finger. He's played it over and over again. That's all. That's all his FYP's been tonight.
So close the box, okay.
Right, see, look at him. Look at his dailies. His dailies are going up. They're not going down. Yeah, does she know she's being exploited as well? I look quite pretty there, don't I?
Can I afford it, guys?
Well, look at them.
I need to get soundboard.
It's because it's not had the designated.
Watch video Savage Lou sent you. I'm gonna watch when I come off. I can't watch the whole thing.
Can I just ask you, Cat's Eyes, have you come in defending him? Because let's not forget, he tried to pay a 17-year-old. I was having a laugh with someone. He tried to pay a 17-year-old. A 17-year-old. I'm going to follow you for that, Charlie.
Thanks, TC.
So, yes. But the moral compass has now kicked in. But you can't speak about Sam Owens because he's now married.
I don't think there is, no.
He absolutely can't be arsed. Sam Owens is a 17-year-old he tried to pay for Smaz.
It's church now. You cash out.
Where you talk to her as well. I took it easy on the blue hearts. Usually worse than that. I'm usually worse. Look, he's zooming on his face.
It's the only person I've seen with comfort. Oh, that looks quite nice, to be fair.
I'm she's lovely.
So Bethany, when you went off live,
I know, but the thing is,
listen
to what any which way they can. Now look at that. I come on with them black eyes, didn't I? Well. And then what happened? He's mocking DV. He's mocking DV.
3.5k wants to listen to Corey last night. What do you mean, Beck?
That outrage, he's got his fucking thing on, hasn't he? It's what's it called? His dailies on. Picking up for him, you do
Listen,
know.
the only reason Corey gets 3.5k is because Pearl's not on at 5.
What Corey's done, don't you? You do know. He's fell off, he has. That's why he wants a back and forth.
Who's in the box? Oh. Well, I say, you know what I feel about the set though, yeah? You got people on here, right? Complaining about one person, supporting the other though. You know, like complaining about Dan yet supporting Corey. Complaining about Dan, complaining about Corey but yet supporting Dan. Do you get what I'm saying? No one stands on morals. Everyone's just after a platform, views, gifts, all of that. No one stands on morals. Nobody. Because Corey has just been as bad and said just as bad. Yeah, it makes no sense. Let's not forget that when people are calling out one person's behaviour but not the other. How many people support AB? Look at the things he has said. But yet people support him wanting to call out Dan. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the hypocrisy of it. If you're calling out Dan, you better call out AB who you're sitting with. If you support Dan, if you support Dan, you better be, if you support Corey, you better be calling out that person. Do you know what I mean? That you're sitting there supporting. It makes me mad. I know. Oh, for God's sake. Right, we're going to the next video. Corey says that Pearl, and just remember, guys, no one is triggered. No one's affected. Yeah? Yes, it was inappropriate what Dan had said, but let me tell you, the reason why people are calling it out, for one reason, and that's because they have a dislike for Dan. No other reason, I can guarantee you that. Because these people, yeah, that are calling Dan out, sit with AB. Sit with Corey. So how are you sitting there being triggered by what Dan said? Bullshit. Bullshit. You don't give a shit. You don't care less. You know? Why aren't you calling out the person you're sitting with? That's also done similar, maybe worse. Piss off. Has said, where's my opinion? Exactly. Exactly that. But Corey supports AB, doesn't he? It's crazy. Everyone just wants to, is doing for views, content. I have a dislike for this person. You know, that's the only reason. So anyway, Corey says Pearl is just as toxic as Dan while watching her response to the video of Dan and Beth. Okay.
One box and then somebody
They're telling her to go and like showing her to do different things as well.
Oh, not Bill trying to deflect on the other girl. Oh, it's the other girl. Oh, it's the other girl. Oh, what's the other girl done? Not, oh, Dan, you bang out of order.
Who's the other man that's in the live as well?
Oh, here we go. So she's trying to concentrate on all the other people in the live, not Dan himself. Thank you, April.
I don't get this because, yes...
The reason why everyone is out with pitchforks, Pearl, is because the 37-year-old man should not hang around with 19-year-olds, insinuate that they've got a semi, and then they've got a hard-on, and then talk to an 18-year-old vulnerable girl, ask her what position she pulls in bed, whether she pegs her boyfriend, what kind of bed she sleeps in.
Exactly, Adam. Like what Adam says, people need to look at the stuff CA, SB, AB has said. You all, not you guys here, but they all support these people. All of you. And you want to sit there calling out Dan. Have you called out AUB? Have you called out SB? Because guess what? Call them out, yeah? And I'll shut up about it. And I'll say fair play. But until you do, yeah, don't sit there on your high ground, you know, I've got morals, and call out just the person you have a dislike for.
She's got on, and then also insinuated that she's going to fist her brother, or he's going to fist her brother and prolapse her brother and all this shit. That's the reason why people are bothered, Pearl. But if you don't want to call it out, Pearl, then no problem at all. You can't go for anyone else on this app because you quite clearly stand on fuck all. You can't come out with your pitchfork and call out Alex or me or anybody else like Chippy, Just Nana, etc. when you quite clearly don't want to call out your own friends. If you're incapable of calling out your own friends, then that's not a friendship, mate. That's a dictatorship. Now grow up or fuck off.
If they were all...
But you're doing the same. They're all doing the same thing.
The fact that your
they're all supporting their friends
is hanging around with a bunch of kids on TikTok, pal. How would you like it if your 18-year-old child, Alice Pearl Price, how would you like it, Alice Pearl Price, if your 18-year-old child, I don't know how old your kids are.
Pearl did say, though, she said she did find it inappropriate. So she did say it. What do you want her to do? You're sitting with people that have done the worst, Corey. You're sitting with people that have done the worst and have not called them out. None of you have. None of you stand on goddamn morals.
To be frank with you, I don't give a fuck. But how would you like it if your 18-year-old went on TikTok and then they had a 37-year-old man in their box asking if they had a hard-on? Because I think she's got sons. When her sons called me up and said, do you want to fight in a field? No, ironically, I don't want to fight in a field. But how would you like it if your sons were 18 again? Because I'm assuming they're older now. But how would you like it if your 18-year-old son went into a box and he had a 37-year-old bloke in there insinuating that he had a hard-on over something?
You know what? If people really were affected and gave a shit, they wouldn't support any of them. They wouldn't support any of them. None of them. Yeah.
Dog. How would you like that, Bill? Or would you ask him to fight him in the field? Yeah, fuck off, Bill.
That's exactly how Dan will go on his live, but I don't agree.
Oh, so just because Dan does that on his live and makes sexual innuendos all the time, regardless of people's ages or who they are or where they're from or their disabilities, because he says it on his own live, then it's okay. Okay, Pearl.
With jumping into kids' live, because, yeah.
That's why I said, Pearl, when I come up, look, I don't really want to bring it to your platform.
Sorry, I thought they were all...
Yeah, Pearl said...
oh, sorry.
When I was arguing with Pearl once, said I was going to a caravan down, and... not a caravan, sorry, a burger van. And one of his sons called me up and he was like, hello, you want to fight me in a field? And I said, you want to me in a field? And he started laughing. He was like, no, I want to fight you in a field. I said, no, you're going to me in a field is what you want to do. I said, you want to me. You look like Sloth from the Goonies. Oh, thank you so much. Let me have a look. Oh, 13 followers. You're blocked. Bye. Come back on your real account. She's made a big point about how she kicks vulnerable people out of the box to protect them, but then she did this. Nah. That wasn't the girls. It wasn't the girls live at all. It was the young boys live. The girl was brought up into the box and then Toxic Dan came up afterwards. Why are you not questioning the fact that he has made some very questionable sexual jokes while having teenagers around him, regardless whether they're 18 or 19? Why are you not questioning the fact that that's gone on? If it was me or it was Alex or it was just Nana or it was Chippy, you would be questioning. If it was Sophie Bailey, if it was Levi, etc., you would be questioning. But no, because it's him, he gets the free pass. There's no fighting in the field for him, is it? No. It was, but I do know she does go to karate. She's a brown. If you watch the full clip, Bill Price, and you still do not question your best mate's intentions as a 37-year-old man insinuating that a boy has got a hard-on at the age of 19, Bill Price, and you're just as bad. Quite frankly, you are as sick as him. Goodbye, Bill. Ta-da. You're not going to stand on any fucking morals. You got arrested for racism, you
Yeah, but however, you'd probably be supporting Dan though, Corey, if you're friends with him. And that's a fact. Yeah. You want to just pick and choose. All right. So anyway, what we've got here. Luke says CA will never be mentioned on his platform again.
You have some obsession that's really strange. You think you can go for women because you think they're weak, or it's because of what your dad did to your mom. And like I said to you, break this.
How is that not someone using someone's trauma against them? How is that? I thought these people were moral high ground. How is that not using someone's child's trauma against them and what they saw when they were younger? How is that not using someone's trauma? But these people want to sit there and tell you that they've got the moral high ground. They're not. They're just smelly twats. That's what they are. Twats.
Cycle of abuse, but you can't because you're just as abusive. You can't break the cycle. You've become part of the cycle. Keep your shit to yourself, because as you can see, the whole app is going to revolt around you guys and fucking tell you all to fuck off.
The app's not going to tell
I don't know, maybe Luke might play it today, I don't know, guys.
Is that our rooms are as strong as ever. That's what you can't stand, that our rooms are as strong as ever, and you will never have a room like Misread. And that's what it all comes back to, doesn't it? You will never have a room like Misread. You will never have a room like Delusive Angie. You will never have a room like myself. You've tried. No one's revolting. The people that they're revolting against is people like you. All you are known for is a sleep live. And as soon as somebody comes up and does FYP at 11 o'clock at night, as soon as someone comes up and does it, your platform will be finished. You will have no platform. You'll sit there with 300-400 people. Because you have, you and hold on, Ricochet, hold on, Ricochet. No one cares. People only go to you because there's no one else to watch. I can sit here with everybody else on and get 1.5k in, 1.4k in. I'm chilled, I'm solid, I'm good.
Because I think we're all at the point of we've had it. I've had it with all of you a long time ago.
Leave TikTok then. You're in Canada. Leave TikTok. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be on English TikTok. See you later. But no, you make your money out of all of us, don't you? You're making your money back. You're making your 40 grand back that you gifted out, aren't you, darling? That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. Take the H out, Tara, and that's what it is.
But now everyone's starting to see what you're all about.
No one's seeing anything, darling. No one. You want your audience to see. No one wants your audience.
You're really all about.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. He sits there and says this and that. He's done the fucking exact same fucking thing. He's done the exact same thing.
Pull up a clip of me telling someone to SH. Pull up a clip. Pull up a clip of me going lower than the low, please. Please? Going for trolls. Such a horrible person for shouting and screaming at going for trolls. Hello, Bethel.
Get a fucking life. Fuck off.
My life is 20 times better than yours. I am not pretending to be my daughter. I am putting this very ugly face on screen and being Luke. Who are you? Who are you? Who is this? Who is this in the background? Who is this woman stood next to the lion? It's Vanessa Rooney, your daughter. You are Angela Rooney.
I know, fancy Ricochet, right? Having a photo. I know it's only AI, but it's meant to be her daughter. Fancy that. Why fancy using your daughter in that way? I think it's a little bit sick.
Oh, here we go.
You know what I mean? It's like my mum, yeah? on TikTok having a photo of me, her partner, sorry, having a photo of me. It's weird.
How embarrassing for you that you have to come live with people that you used to call friends and do because they said they wanted to.
Ricochet hasn't even seen her face. He doesn't even know what she looks like. Shuts down every time he speaks.
Himself, you.
I think he's
maybe work on yourself, yeah? Maybe work on yourself as a fucking person. I don't need to set my alarm to get up in the morning to watch Miss Red and Luke the Judge. I don't need to set my alarm.
There's something
She's
about
in here now on a
Ricochet.
fake account. She told me she comes in here on a fake account and watches me. She is in this chat now watching me right now on a fake account. I'm in a relationship and I'm hurting at the moment. Grow up, mate. You're 40 years old. You met him 3 fucking times. Close boxing. It's not about Luke the Judge. You run your mouth when So anyway,
yeah, but listen, this is the title, right? CA says Luke goes after women constantly, and he's no better than Toxic Dan. She says he has become as abusive as his dad, right? So, but what about the Bori one? What about the thing? I mean, were you not calling him a bully at one point, CA? What about the things that Bori has said on this app? Yeah, people are quick to forget the things that he has said. Yeah, and you want to sit there supporting him, supporting someone that doxes, which you say, CA, you're against. Well, but you've got, you support him. And by the way, yes, I did have Corey in my box, but guess what? He doxed me. That was for me to forgive. You get what I'm saying? That's for me, because he was doing it to me. Not for you to have your say on it. If I want to put in my box, I'll put in my box. If I don't, I don't.
As bringing up my family and my trauma from when I was younger and think she can use it against me. You'll never use anything against me. From on this platform, for the foreseeable future, you are cancelled on this platform. You will not be spoke about, no matter what you go live tonight and say.
And the only way to cancel someone, and I've said this over and over again, is to stop talking on them. Facts. Once you stop talking on that person, the screen recorders, I should say, stop recording them because their videos are not being played. So if I don't play certain people on here, I block the screen recorders because I just don't send me those videos and I block them. So that's the only way to cancel someone. And that's to stop talking on them. If they end up on the FYP, stop playing the videos. Screen recorders will soon, get the message is to stop recording them. They'll be they won't be on the FYP. They won't be spoken about. No one will care. They will eventually fall off. So you can actually cancel someone.
Cancelled.
Absolutely.
This is you. I don't think this is the clip.
Oh, I can't show you this. He's just putting up a photo
it is the clip.
So he's just putting up a video of CA. Well, it's not actually CA. It's her daughter that came on TikTok. I couldn't believe this, right? Had a battle with the evil one and said it was CA. Listen to her voice. For any new viewers.
Whoa!
So if you look closely, as she said it, no, she hadn't. She came off live, and the Facebook went. It's gone. The Facebook's gone now. So if you look here, right, when
this lady in the picture is the same lady that is in this thing. This is Vanessa Rooney. This is not Angela Rooney. This is Vanessa fucking Rooney.
And when Emo can go, oh, you look young, you look 20, she looks over and laughs at her mum clearly because her mum's told her to come on camera to say this is her clearly.
No, I went red. Oh, hello, you there, Nadine. Can we battle while we do it?
Hello.
While we chat.
Yeah.
This lady here stood next to the lady with the grey hair. This is the woman when the filter slipped.
Like CA.
When you all saw the filter slip, this is the woman that was in the filter. The eyes, the sunken eyes. Probably from the years of drink. This is the woman.
I didn't even know you look like that, Angie. You look dead young and lovely.
Exactly.
She looks like 20. 20?
20? This is the woman that she still says is her. Up until 3 months ago, said That is me in this video. So why would I respect someone that is still lying about who they fucking are to this day?
I can't show you guys. You've seen it, haven't you?
You see that little smirk?
No.
Like, oh, I don't look 20. Oh, what?
It's irrelevant. They still can't find it. People know where she is. Not that I want to listen. I don't agree with doxing, but people know who she is. They know where she is. She's the one that's constantly denying it. What are you talking about?
There
It's
she
a
goes,
completely
looks at
different
the
voice.
mother, looks at the mother, because the mother's obviously said, come round and go live so they think that I'm this person. This woman, next to this woman here, that is who is in the filter slip. That is who is in, because I will take no advice, Elena, of someone that can't even admit who. If it was a man, if a 60-year-old man was coming live and pretending to be his 30-year-old son, you'd all be fucking outraged. Like that granddad, like that guy who was pretending to be an older guy to get fucking gifts. You know what I mean? You'd all be outraged.
Yeah,
You'd all be
we
outraged.
actually called that guy out, the granddad. He had an old filter on. He was only 30. Yeah. Pretending to be like 70.
If it was a 60-year-old man pretending to be a fucking 30-year-old man,
yeah,
you'd all be
Which
fucking
one is this?
outraged.
So, I'll show you now. So the real person we're speaking to is this person.
Thank you, Helen.
Oh, this one? Okay, so look, we found a cake place as well. We found a cake place. Her name is Angela Rooney. So she's been, as you see, she has blonde hair in that video. So Angela Rooney. Yeah, the blonde one is CA, yeah. She used her daughter's photos.
Is that AB still killing
That's her name's Vanessa. Her name's Vanessa Rooney. Which I'll show you here now. Yeah.
20?
20?
Good look at this
Hold
picture.
on, Ricochet, hold on.
There you go. There's the filter slip. Are you telling me this is old news, no one cares, or you won't care when you get blocked? Go change your knickers, you smelly bitch. There you go. You're blocked.
Well, it's now. It's afternoon now.
No, he's not came to
You
him.
also see her go for a... You also see her light up a cigarette as well. You also see her...
So are you saying this person in the filter slip isn't the same person here? So you saying that person there isn't that person there?
Listen, we know who it is. We know where she is. We know she's the one denying it. Okay, well, of course she's going to deny it, but that is her. Absolutely, Angela Rooney is
The
CA.
old woman, Angela Rooney.
Even when I was friends with her, I was asked that question, who do you think CA is? I said Angela Rooney.
Can you not see the filter slip?
Light up a cigarette. Ready? She lights up a
No,
cigarette
no
right
one's
here.
affected by her love. It's just, if you have opinions about someone and you're sitting there, because she did dox my family, yeah? How are you doxing my family and having opinions on everyone else hiding behind a green screen? No. People got to find out who you are. And people know who you are.
My darling, to you, so you can speak
Not
on my father, you
affected.
can speak on my childhood trauma of what I had to watch.
Why do
Yeah?
I care? Because this woman doxed my family.
Use that against me. You're no better than everyone that you call out then, aren't you? Yeah? Anyway, I've got a platform of people that you'll never have. Miss Red has, Angela has, Evil Queen has, we've all
Where's
got
the actual facts? Wow. Are you a new viewer? Because this has been shown numerous times. Yes, I'm not going to show
platforms.
again.
Corey has, Alex has, fucking Pearl has. We've all got platforms you'll never fucking have, Lon. All you are is a fucking sleep life. And when someone finally goes Maple Flaps, you know, I'm going to do the FYP late at night, your platform will diminish because you've got nothing about you. You've got nothing about you whatsoever. I did not pump, that was the video. Anyway.
Next. What we got next? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Miss...
Why do you think? Why you ask? Well, lads,
that one.
it's him.
This Levi wants. This Levi.
Does anybody want to speak about?
Jamie joins Pearl's box to discuss Sharon and Jess. I think we've played that one. Right, let's go back.
Well,
I can't be asked playing the rest, guys.
Parents, my mum and that.
What time's Luke going live? Not till he goes live at 3, doesn't he? Luke's live now. Okay, let's cam 2. Oh, just in time. Just in time.
Oh, this woman.
I'm not going to play the others, guys, because it's about the Keisha thing, and I'm bored with that now. That's it, guys. Unless I've got any other videos. Let me have a look. No. So let's do some cam tooing.
Hello, Ryan.
No, I don't want to hear about the Keisha anymore either. Unless you what's this part 2?
I don't know. Danny knows what he's doing. He knows right.
Oh, that's the Lakeisha. It's all about the Lakeisha. Do you want to hear it? Yes or no? You want to hear it? Can you put in the comments? No? Okay, great. Because I'm bored with this now. That's it, guys. Thank you. But we will do a cam 2 of Luke.
Afternoon.
I think I got blocked, didn't I? Shit. He hasn't unblocked me? Right. Luke, the judge. I have to go on this phone, guys, because I think he's still blocked me.
Okay, it's a long way, that. It's a long way.
Why is he camping you? Because I can do what I want, Angel. We're Live Pro Simps. Yeah, because you paid your money to get Live Pro. Live Pro isn't about content. It's about who spends the most cash in their community.
I think I would actually like to go see Austin, you know.
Listen, you can sit there and call yourself Live Pro Sims. Fucking the cult got delusive Live Pro.
Piss off, Luke!
Working alone, I think videos would do really well. I'm going to speak to him and see if he's game on it.
Please unblock. Wait a minute.
Big up, Danielle! Get pins, you smash it! Thank you, Danielle!
Trying to get him to unblock delusive FYP.
I'm going to speak to him and see if he's game on it.
I don't mind him being a green screen, being Live Pro. I don't mind it. Listen, he gives them content, he gives them a room, but his comments about me are just fucking vile. I don't mind him being a green screen, being Live Pro. I don't mind it. Listen, money over morals. Ask your leader about money over morals. Did the rising stars and took fucking all of you.
Can you not see my comments? Is it
3 days later? And you want to go on about money over morals?
Can someone go and tell him to unblock me?
Did the rising stars and took fucking all of you for 10 grand and then we're speaking to Angie 3 days later? And you want to go on about money over morals?
That didn't happen.
Yes, it
Oh,
didn't
for
happen in the
God's
slightest.
sake.
That's a lie. Did you, liar? You were talking to her 4 days later. You made a parlay.
You're all
with her,
blocked.
Paid 8 grand each. Stop lying.
That didn't happen.
Yes, it did.
Happen in the slightest. That's a lie.
Did you, liar? You were talking to her 4 days later. You made a parlay with her. You were both okay with each other 4 days.
He's pretending he's not
Don't
seeing
talk to me
it.
about money over morals. How's EQ, Luke? Good. How's Corey? How's Corey?
Can anyone go and tell him to unblock me? Because my iPad is louder. Can anyone go and tell him to unblock me, please?
How's EQ, Luke? Good. How's Corey? How's Corey?
Dad, you remember?
Yeah, we're both okay.
She done for exposure for...
You're a bunch of simps.
Hey, message him.
Green hearts. You're a bunch of simps. How's Corey?
Dad, you remember?
Yeah, we're both okay.
She done for exposure for...
You're a bunch of simps. A lot of you with green hearts. You're... How's Corey?
Dad, you remember?
Yeah, we're both okay.
She done for exposure for...
You're a bunch of simps. A lot of you with green hearts. You're... How's Corey?
Dad, you remember?
Yeah, we're both okay.
She done for exposure for...
I need to go on my other one. Other account. This is too...
I think it's brilliant to watch.
For fuck's sake. Is he...
It's brilliant to watch the simps, like how they rise and, you know, how they're like, oh, I would rather be a simp. I would rather be a simp than a bully. Would you really? I'm not a bully. So what would you call Alex allowing Corey to go at Cockapoo and tell her to put a hose?
Luke, if you don't block me in the 5 minutes, I'm going to put every person in here and have the biggest drama.
They're so simps. So simps. They're just like the Z-Hive, the crypt, aren't they? What about mutual followers, Luke?
Can you not go down to unblock me because I'm getting annoyed. It's too low, the volume.
This chat's absolutely vile about me. I've never even realised. I sat here for
He can see the messages. I'm not being ghosted, am I?
You say it's a safe space. He's just allowed someone to put a comment about me, turning around and saying that I speak to underage children. No one blocked it, no one muted it, no one replied back to it. And you want to say your room's a safe space? Big up, Laura!
He's ignoring it then.
Thank you so much. Current climate. I know all about current climate. Luke, you need to get some morals. Yeah, I need to get...
Let me go into my other account and request them. Give me a sec, for fuck's sake. I not blocked.
Q, yeah, absolutely. Again and again and again and have her in the box. What are you going to do? Sit there and cry in your simp's room. We're not really going to sit in Alex's room. Big up, thank you so much. I'm only Sally, I'm not even Sally. Big up. I'd hardly turn round and say
my
that
request got rejected by stupid
turn
mocks.
round and say that.
I have important info, Luke.
Oh.
Luke, I got rejected by one of your mods, right? Can I just ask, why am I blocked on delusive.fyp?
Angie, you've got 37,000 accounts and unblocked.
I know, but I've only got my one iPad. Can you just get a mod to just unblock delusive.fyp because the volume on my phone is crap.
Okay, then
Thank you.
Unblock the filler page.
Okay. Thank you.
You unblock the filler page and I'll unblock you.
Yeah, love you, Luke.
Get out of my boxes. No one loves.
Let's see if I get unblocked.
So why are you acting like... Have you got morals? Piss off. I don't love any of you. I stand alone apart from Miss Red and Pearl, of course. I stand alone. Everyone else can piss off. You know.
Let's see if it's the mods.
Let me just read these comments. I love reading comments because you're all getting blocked.
What am I doing?
I can't with him, Ashley. Ashley, I've never liked you. Every time you go in Miss Red's live, I block you. No one likes you, Ashley, anyway. You're another simp. I just can't with him, because I block you every time you go in Miss Red's just to wind you up. And then Ashley, what she does is she messages somebody.
I'm still not unblocked.
Straight away, and then she comes back in and I block her again. That's Ashley Brambles. He's so childish, but you're just watching me, Cam doing me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're just going to listen on my phone. Just unblock me.
Block, Scouse. I don't go in anymore. Good, because I block you anyway. Ashley Brambles is everywhere hating on you. I know. She's obsessed with me. Ashley Brambles has been obsessed with me for 3 years. I need to go for a wee. I'm not even lying. 3 years she has been obsessed with me. Doesn't like me, but she sits there with people that talk about other things.